Good morning, Magic Crew, and welcome to another awesome day here live in Central Florida here at Walt Disney World Resort. Today, heading to the Magic Kingdom. How's everybody doing today? We have just boarded the Admiral Joe Fowler ferry boat heading over to the Seven Seas Lagoon to take you guys in for a morning of fun here at the Magic Kingdom. Glad you guys could join us. Again, happy Thursday and welcome. This is the first time we've ever joined us here at an ear-to-ear magic live stream. Good morning. My name's Chris. My son Owen is with me today. My wife Susan is in the chat, and we are glad that you are hanging out with us this beautiful blue sky Thursday morning here at Ear to Ear Magic. Here on our YouTube channel, we stream from the parks here at Walt Disney World and Universal Orlando Resort every Monday through Friday. So anytime you need to come in, have some fun in the parks, ride some rides, try some food, see some characters, come on in and have some fun with us here on YouTube. And otherwise, come check us out over on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for more content here and there to help you through the day and to smile a little bit here from Ear to Ear Magic. So now, if you're having a great time today, do us a couple of things. First of all, I want you to hit that thumbs up. Second of all, we want you to jump into the chat with the rest of our Magic Crew. That's what we call the group of people who hang out with us. Our community here is a great, supportive, fun, upbeat, and positive group of people to hang out with. And we want you guys to feel comfortable. We want you to feel right at home. And when you feel like it's home, when you want to come back, we want you to make sure that you find a way back. So hit that subscribe button as well. Be a part of the crew. And we'd love to have you guys join us on future live streams. So,
the ship next to us is docking, so we should be starting to move in a second.
Yeah. The General Joe Potter just docked, so we should be moving here fairly shortly. Good morning, everybody. Let's jump into the chat and say hello to all the people who's going to be hanging out with us for today. Welcome in, Greg. Mike B. How you doing tonight, Mike? Good morning, Jill. How you doing? Cynthia says working from home today. I love it. You're working from home, so you get to go to the Magic Kingdom. Glad to have you, Cynthia. Good morning, Rachel. Hello, Ohana. Good to see everybody this morning. Welcome in, Captain Tuttle. And Tomorrowland Traveler, thank you so much for the super chat. You guys make it so much fun to have time in the parks and be able to do things, and you help it so it's possible for us to do so with any donations like that. So Tomorrowland Traveler, thank you so much for that super chat. It says, enjoy a snack on me. Thanks for streaming today. Well, thanks for making what we do such a fun time to hang out with the people that come into our streams, Tomorrowland Traveler. So, and as we say for those who support, what can I say except thank you for the super chat. We really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a great Thursday morning. Welcome in, Base Cow. Derek B. Yep, Owen's with us today. He's ready to go. Good morning, Corey. We are moving. Here we go. Good morning, Tracy. Queen Honey Bear. Let's go have some fun this morning. Good morning, JG.
On our way, we'll travel 1 mile across the man-made Seven Seas Lagoon, which took almost 3 years to excavate.
So we're going to have a fun and exciting day here today, Mike.
Once again, welcome aboard.
This is going to be a day and a half, I can tell you that. We're going to be streaming this morning up until right after the Festival of Fantasy Parade, the first one at noon. We're going to take a hiatus this afternoon from streaming here on YouTube, gathering some other content and doing some really, really fun and exciting things in the afternoon. And then this evening, we are having our patron-only celebration to watch Enchantment tonight. This entire month, we have decided to do a special thank you to all of our patrons over on Patreon by having Thursday night patron-only live streams with events that we don't normally get to go to because we always come in the morning. So patrons, don't forget, tonight we'll be setting up a stream a little bit later just for you guys to watch Enchantment with us tonight. We hope you guys can join us, and we'll be putting information, links, and details into Patreon a little bit later this afternoon after this morning's stream. So if you are a patron, don't forget, come and watch Enchantment with us tonight. We'll have details about that later today. Next week, we're going to have a patron-only Mardi Gras parade for next week. And then Thursday, February 23rd, we're going to take all the patrons over to watch a thing of Phantasmic at Hollywood Studios. So put it in your calendar, guys, and make sure to go check it out to, again, all of our patrons. Good morning, Jacob. How are you? Todd says, how does the school year work in Florida? I see Owen's with you, but my son is in school. Great question. Florida school is in session. My other two kids are in school. Liberty and Caleb, which is why you don't see them with us, are doing their classes. Our kids do have, they do online charter school. But Owen completed all of his coursework for high school at the end of December. So he is not officially, he doesn't have his diploma yet because they don't actually have the ceremony until May, but he's basically finished with high school. So he gets to hang out with us 3 times a week now until he takes the next step of whatever that may be. Good to see you, Carissa.
For your safety, please stay where you are until you're safely done.
Hi, Tracy. Good to have you in today. Thank you for stopping by to say hi, Travel Adventures.
You have a tendency to bounce around a bit during docking. If you are standing or sitting on the stairs, we ask that you please clear the stairway. Everyone else, please remain where you are until we've completed our docking.
Thank you, Cynthia.
Once again, please clear the stairways. You will be given an all clear when it's safe to travel the stairs.
Good morning, Andy. Welcome in.
Por favor, manténganse alejado de las escaleras.
Welcome in, James. Glad to have you with us this morning. So we're docking in across the Seven Seas Lagoon. Woo. Good morning, Fred. Here we go. Good morning, welcome in. CM Nowhere Man. I'm not really sure, Carol, of the official date just yet, so I wish I knew what the exact date was at the moment. Good morning, Don. Welcome in. Happy Friday Eve. I love the perspective. Back it up. Hit those brakes. We're coming in hot. Now, we will not be getting off the boat from the top deck like we do sometimes when it's a lot busier. But we don't have a lot of people, a lot of guests on this morning, which I'm okay with. We'll be going down the stairs. Morning, Lorraine. How are you? Patricia. It's going to be a nice sunny day today. It's going to be a great day. James is headed to Walt Disney World in 60 days. So today, you should have had your dining reservation window open up. Did you grab some great dining reservations this morning? Ah. Oh, we're just watching the bird up there. Ah. Ah.
What's your channel so I can follow you?
It's ear to ear magic.
Ear to ear magic?
Yes. That birdie's still saying ah. Oh, so Carol, it's just a way of doing a little extra work. We spend a lot of time in the parks, and I just thought it would be kind of fun to do something just a little extra to say thank you and our family's appreciation to all of our patrons who supported the channel and makes it possible for us to come every weekday. So I'm okay with just waiting here for a bit.
Yeah.
That's why I was just kind of checking out and hanging out with the bird.
We were speaking last words.
He was. The advice of that bird was right on it.
That's more than I enjoyed.
So, Don, have I watched any point of views of Tron? Not except for like the initial one that Josh Tomorrow shared before at D23. I haven't watched. Definitely not any in the past few days. I wanted it to be a surprise. I wanted us to see it from our perspective. And now I have seen it from Shanghai Disney. So, have a great morning.
Have a great day, folks.
Good morning, Bailey. Welcome in. Good to have you in, Renee. Sony Alpha Adventures with us this morning as well. Welcome to the Magic Kingdom, Sony. So for me, Gabriel, it's like, you know what? It's not worth fighting and pushing when I can just let everybody else have a chance. Hi, buddy. What's going on this morning? Have you ridden Tron yet? I bet you've probably been over there a little bit to check it out, haven't you? It looks like he needs his coffee. Everybody else had their coffee. Gabriel, have you had your coffee? Coffee! I'm on the caffeine patch. I haven't slept in 3 days. Ah! Good morning, Forever Young. Hello, 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 Monorail. If you guys are brand new, hanging out in today's stream, I'm glad that you guys have popped in and said hello, whether it's because you would just mess around on YouTube, a friend sent you a link and invited you in, or maybe you typed in Disney this morning and YouTube said, hey, check this weird guy out. We're glad that you're here. Thank you so much for giving us a few minutes to bring a little bit of Florida sunshine freshly squeezed into your home, office, or wherever you may be watching from today. We are a family-friendly channel. We want to make sure that not only the content that's on our side of the camera is something for everyone, but it's the same inside of our live chat as well, so that everyone can feel free to watch along and have fun. We have people who watch on the big screens in their living rooms with their children while they're at home. We have school teachers who oftentimes will show our streams live in their classrooms for different educational purposes. And so for that reason, we want to make sure that whatever we're talking about is something that everyone can listen to and be a part of. So thank you for helping us to keep our channel family friendly and a perfect place for everyone to come in and have a good time. Good morning, Teresa E. Welcome in, Craig's Robotics. How you doing today? Hadn't seen you in a bit. You doing good? How's the rest of the office, of the crew? Welcome in, Crystal. Sounds like I've been avoiding them too. We did that with Hagrid's, and so glad that we did.
I did. I was yeah.
Because the secret to Hagrid's was something we're glad we didn't know anything about. Good morning, John. How are you doing today? Philip says, are we going to Tron? Not in the live stream, we're not. Can't exactly stream Tron, at least the way we've got our setup right now. Who knows? We might be making some changes to the way we stream in such a way that maybe we can stream Tron one day with you guys. Today we're staying out of the grid, at least for this morning. Welcome in, Chad. It looks really great today, Rich. Beautiful weather. Oh, to the mouse, www bound in 30 days. Woo! Oh, Ray does this in 60 days too. Made my reservations this morning. Sweet! As far as our weather is concerned though this morning, let's talk about that just a little bit. It's like I need more coffee. More coffee! Alright, so today's weather report. We're talking about today's weather. High of 85 today, guys. In the 80s. Still got a nice breeze coming through here, so nothing to complain about at all. Tomorrow, high of 86. In the 80s again on Saturday. Sunday, a lot of wind coming through, and got lower temperatures at high of 66. And then Monday, when we get back into a whole new week here at Ear to Ear Magic, full sun, high of 70 degrees. Today's Genie Plus price is $18. If you're coming in, it's per person per day that you're using the service. We're in the pass order line in hopes that it may go a little smoother. And guys, don't forget, as you're walking into the stream today, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and help us out. The higher we get those numbers up, the higher the chances are that YouTube will share our stream out with someone who's never heard of us here at Ear to Ear Magic. Come in and find out that the Ear to Ear Magic crew is an awesome place to hang out and enjoy the park. So help us get the word out. Hit the thumbs up. And when our new friends come in, welcome them in. Awesome. Welcome in, Nate the Ace Official. We'll try to pick it up and speed it up a little bit this Thursday. How about that? We'll see, Corey. What we pretty much do is we will look at the wait times. We try to find things that are going to be the shortest wait times so that you guys won't have to spend all of the live stream standing and waiting in a queue. So we're very flexible. We kind of go on the cuff, even though I may have an agenda in the background. We try to make sure you guys have the best time possible. It's Megan's birthday! Hey, Damien, how are you?
Good, how are you, sir?
Doing well, thank you very much. Awesome.
You're all set. Have a good day. Have a good day.
There we go. So Megan, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday, Megan. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Megan. Happy birthday to you. Glad that you have decided to share some of your birthday with us here in the stream. And I hope you have a great time today. Isn't it nice, Ryan? 85 degrees. Joseph's going in March. Sweet. Good morning. Here you leave your world and enter the world of yesterday, tomorrow, and fantasy. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Magic Kingdom. So, Corey, most reservations do open up at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 60 days out. Make sure, guys, that you actually count the number of days, because if you Some months have 31 days. And so it may be longer than you might think. So do an actual count of days. It's not automatically just the next. Like if you're checking in on the 15th of March, it's not automatically going to be January 15th. But it opens up, most of them open up at 6 a.m. The great thing is if you guys allow us to be your TravelMation travel agents, we can actually, for those who book their room and ticket packages with us, we will be able to go in and help you get your dining reservations. So especially if you are not in Eastern Standard Zone, if you're in Central or even Pacific, and you're like, man, getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning is going to be rough. Well, not if you've got yourself a team like us who can get your dining reservations for you while you sleep. So let us know when you reach out to us how we can help you with that. So, and anytime you guys like some more information on Disney, Universal, cruises, or any other kind of travel, you can reach out, ask for a quote, and we can help you book and plan your trip, even get your dining reservations. We even get up and help you get your virtual queues. We can assist with that with Guardians of the Galaxy and eventually Tron. So reach out to us today. Send us an email, susanedwards@travelmation.net. Copy me at chrisedwards@travelmation.net. Let us know where you want to go, when you want to go, who's coming with you. And remember, you don't pay a single dime for a travel agent like us to help you do what you do. So let us know how we can help out with that. And sleep in. We'll get you those reservations.
Perfect. Have a great day.
Hey, Amy M., welcome in. Glad to have you in today. Patrick, I definitely needed that. Magic Kingdom is definitely my number one favorite out of all the Walt Disney World parks. Well, Patrick, we're glad you're hanging out with us today, too. So could we get a monorail morning on an Epcot day? Would be kind of fun. It's been a while. Maybe next time we do an Epcot day, maybe we can come over to Magic Kingdom and ride over. Good morning, Cindine. How are ya? Good morning, Russ. Be here during Easter. Yeah, please restrain yourself a little bit. So, Amy, we haven't ridden Tron yet. Good morning, Jackie. How are you? Welcome in, Gallery Man. DVC Kev, I've been trying every day to book a DVC room with points for February 17th to the 19th for 2 nights. Impossible! Yeah, especially those last minute ones. DVC rooms can be a challenge. Let's go say hello to the castle this morning before we start hitting some rides. Welcome in, Colin. So yes, if you guys are contacting us to help you with your room and ticket packages, one of the things that we use to make it a value-added service to have a travel agent is if we have your room and your tickets, we'll be glad to help you get some dining reservations. Now, if we're just helping you out with tickets, we can give you some great advice, but we like to reserve that time and priority for dining reservations and early morning activities like that for those who have both room and tickets. So
Great.
Good morning, Paul. Always looking at the wait times over there.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go off the list here.
Good morning, Calvin. Welcome in. Thank you for ninja watching today.
5 minutes for Magic Carpets, 40 for Jungle Cruise, 10 for Pirates of the Caribbean, 10 for Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, which is Steel,
Good
15
morning,
for
Paula.
Lion Mansion.
15.
Yeah,
Is it really 15?
it is.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Like, that's short.
50 for Peter Pan's Flight.
50.
Yeah, 50. 5 minutes of Small World. That's 15 for Winnie the Pooh. Looks like 85 for Center Trust. Everyone's probably known that. 5 for Under the Sea. 5 for Mad Tea Party. 10 for Speedway. 40 for Astro Over. 5 for PeopleMover. 5 for Carousel Progress. 15 for Space Ranger Spin. 25 for Space Mountain. Yeah, so there are some that are really high, but most of them are pretty average. It's good.
Good morning, Josh. Well, let's start hitting some attractions. That's what we're here to do, right? So I'm going to make our way over. If it really is 15 minutes for Haunted Mansion, let's maybe go hit Haunted. I don't know. I'm kind of torn between like something like Winnie the Pooh.
You have a lot of options.
A lot of them are 10 and 15. Good thing about rope dropping and getting here first thing in the morning, you can take advantage of those. So let's go ahead a couple of rides as we get started this morning. A little bit later this morning, we will be doing our lunch poll and letting you guys decide what we're going to have for lunch. Everybody give it up and say good morning to Susan in the chat. She's having to work, not only working on reservations and things for our travel clients, but she's also going to help us out with a lunch poll this morning where you guys get to vote. The option that gets the most votes will be the one that Susan will order for us for lunch. We won't know what the options are. We won't get to see the poll. It's not visible on my side of the program that we use because it's not in YouTube. So keep an eye out for that. And if you guys are coming in here for the very first time, we would love for you guys to take a couple of seconds and hit that subscribe button. We don't want you to have a hard time finding us later when you decide that it's time to come back over with us tomorrow when we go to Epcot for another day of Epcot International Festival of the Arts. Guess it wasn't okay. Can we meet Mickey? I would love to meet Mickey. We kind of flew by him this morning. We'll keep an eye out and see what we can do. Shaniqua Clark, good morning. Good morning. Welcome. Let's go hit our Haunted Mansion while it's a low wait time. 15 minutes. Good morning, Heather. How are you? Good morning, Ashley. Oh, that's awesome, Jason. If there's any other questions you may have while watching our streams, feel free to ask. Our streams are not just about having fun, not just about rides. It's about learning some tips, some tricks, some things that we know from coming to the parks all the time. To news, when the things come out, we talk about them. Perspectives, and information about the resorts and promotions as well. Yes, the Traveler. We saw it last time we were in Epcot last week. Finally found it. Before, I guess they had just sold out of the print the last time we were looking for it. So, but we did find it again. Good morning, Nicholas Split. Welcome in, Donnie. Good to see you, Dad. We're like walking all the way in. We're already here, guys. Florida sunshine today for you. Get a good look at that sun. We're not going to see it anymore for this ride. $85 is our high today, Jason. Welcome in, Casey. Is it Friday yet? Going on a cruise in 42 days. Sweet, take it all in. Have they announced when Lightning Lane Genie Plus will be available for trying yet? We don't have a lot of the details for that just yet. They haven't announced officially that, you know, it's going to be doing the virtual queue. I don't even think they have the DAS set up for Tron just yet. So still lots of details. We don't know when the AP previews are going to happen. We don't know when DVC or Club 33 may happen. So still a lot to be done. Got a lot of time between now and April 4th. Good morning, Lauren. Welcome in, Elaine. Woo. Perfect timing, Lauren. Oh, it opened up and it closed again. That was kind of weird. Did you see that? Oh, that's awesome. Your sister and parents got to ride Tron last night. I'm assuming they loved it. It's a cool thing, too, if they got to ride it at night. It's a really cool experience with all the things lit up there. Good morning, Karina. A house divided. Yeah, the house can stand. You just have to work a lot harder at it, Jason. Good morning, House MD. Welcome in, Alexander. Good morning, Cindy B. Welcome in, Canadian Kelly and James. How are you guys doing today? It was incredible. I can't wait for my chance to ride it.
Step lively. We are on a deadline. Hurry up. Stay with your adults.
Did you hear that, Owen? They're on a deadline.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the hall, whenever candlelights flicker, when the air is deathly still, when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
Good morning, Edgar. It's going to be a shocking kind of day, BBC Gab. Oh, welcome in, by the way.
Paintings of some of our guests as they appeared in their corruptible marble state. Kindly step all the way in, please, and make your
It's warm in here.
Your compliments.
Owen's in here somewhere. There's Owen.
Is this haunted room actually stretching?
Good morning, Prince Ryan.
And consider this dismaying observation.
Thanks, Karina.
This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way. Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely. The real chills come later. Now, as they say,
Look alive.
and we'll continue our little tour. And that's all. Stay here.
Good morning and welcome. If you're just joining us here, we're in the Magic Kingdom, heading into the Haunted Mansion this morning. Make sure to hit that thumbs up. Let's get our head count. You do have your head together, right? See how many we need to get inside of our Doom Buggy today. Bum, 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 bum.
Oh yes, and no flesh. Those sensitive spirits are frightfully sensitive.
Welcome in, Disney Lisa. Glad to have you in, Max. Boy, smile, everyone.
Our library is well stocked with priceless first editions, only ghost stories. And marvel busts of the greatest ghost writers the literary world
Not yet.
has ever known.
Not yet.
They have all
Welcome in, Georgia Joe.
housed in the haunted mansion. Actually, we have 999 for 1,000. Any volunteers? You should decide to join us. Final arrangements may be made at the end of the tour. Unlivable here in this room. Every room has wall to wall.
just a moment.
Well, the great thing is Disney housekeeping is returning to all Walt Disney World hotels here on property by the end of the month of February, so maybe we can
We are
rectify
being
that.
unavoidably detained by pranky spirits. Kindly remain seated in your doom buggy. We will continue our tour in just a moment.
Oh, and somebody's knocking.
Attention foolish mortals, please remain seated. This ride will begin motion immediately.
Serpents and spiders, tail of a rat, call in the spirits wherever they're at. Rap on a table, it's time to respond. Send us a message from somewhere beyond. Goblins and ghoulies from last Halloween, awaken the spirits with your tambourine.
The happy haunts every scene you're sympathetic like
Let there be music from regions beyond.
They're assembling for it. Swinging away.
Give us a hint.
Interrupted opportunity. Please remain seated in your doom buggy. We will proceed in just a moment.
Hail the rat. Call in the spirits wherever they're at. Rat on a table.
We have been unavoidably detained by pranky spirits. Kindly remain seated in your doom buggy. We will continue our tour in just a moment.
Awaken the spirits with your tambourine.
Attention foolish mortals, please remain seated. This ride will begin motion immediately.
Toads at a party. Let there be music from regions beyond.
Good morning, Poison Apple. Happy Thursday. Hook her up, Bowen.
I'm good.
Okay. Glad to have you as a Magic Crew cast. I am Zim. Whoa. Like Scooby-Doo, where are you? That's not Scooby. Welcome in, Fly Kitty. Ghost of the social life. Oh, a silly spook was it by your side. Baby stands to terrorize. Remember ghost of the social life. Hit it, Mickey! Hit it, Mickey!
Be sure to bring your birth certificate.
And a ghost will follow you home. Is your band beating? Look. Bum, bum. Bum, bum.
You never get this on camera.
Except make a lot. Thank you.
Should be picking back up. Seven winsome wives, some fat, some thin. 6 of them were faithful, but the 7th did him in. Good morning, who dat Dave? Welcome in. More news from yesterday's shareholders meetings. I'm gonna pop over and get a morning image of our mansion today for those who might just be joining in. What a beautiful morning. Morning, Ryan. For some reason, Ryan, I don't know, it still shows up, but it doesn't actually come through. I'm not really sure what the problem is. I think it shows that you sign up and then it immediately showing that it was deleted and canceled. So I'm not sure. Maybe it's something wrong. Maybe try a different card. But I'm not showing you as it actually coming through. I don't know. Sorry about that. Good morning, by the way.
Maybe it's a rush over here because it went up from 15 to 25 in like less than a span of.
Oh, so now it's a pretty good line here.
Yeah, that's really out.
All right, Owen, what can we hit next?
Big Thunder is 25. Pirates is 15. Tomorrow is 5 minutes.
Should we go hit Pirates? Go knock some out right first in the morning. Later on, we'll be jumping on PeopleMover since the last time we were coming through, they were working on the moving walkway up into the attraction, so we didn't get to get a upwards view of Tron, but it'd be kind of cool to get up there and see it working with people riding. Again, welcome and good morning. Happy Thursday morning, everybody. Glad you could join us here live from Walt Disney World. If you are just popping in, don't forget, help out the channel by taking a couple of seconds and hitting that thumbs up button. It's like a personal invitation to invite other people to come in. The more likes we get, the more it is that you'll see people pop in from recommendations from YouTube. And you guys make that happen when you do that. So thank you guys for hitting the thumbs up today. And after you do that, don't forget to vote in today's lunch poll. Susan has picked some options for us. Neither Owen nor myself know what they are, nor how many there are. And we can't see them from our side. So vote secretly, chat about it secretly by using words like option 1, 2, and 3.
Brer crane.
So a brer crane, brer crane. Oh, Owen's in rare form today.
I have a lot of that already collected up.
Let's pop over here and check out our Frontier Trading Post. And by the way, thank you again for I Am Zim for continuing to be a Magic Crew cast. It's our YouTube program. We only have one level. Our main way of support, if you want to continually on a regular basis support our channel, you can do so over on Patreon. But here we just wanted it a place to be for people who are here all the time, to have their name in green, to have a badge beside their name showing how long they've been a member. And then you also have, look at that guy in the blue shirt. He's crazy looking. Have access to exclusive emojis that only the Magic Crew cast can use. So appreciate that, I Am Zim. All those trading pins. I see a Stitch and Angel up there too. That's cool. That was part of the magic. By the way, guys, there is a cool shopping code available now through Monday on shopdisney.com. Some of these pins that may be available there. If you use the code DisneyPal, you can get an additional discount off your purchases and free shipping over $75. So, you know, if there's something you think you might want that you see on today's stream, check to see if it's on the website. And you can use yourself a little code. Matter of fact, let me pop that up there so you guys can see it. Use the code DisneyPal, DisneyPal. 25% off your purchase. Some restrictions apply. And then you can just have it shipped directly to your house for free if you have it over $75. So if you got yourself a Great Mouse Detective trading pin or a Fox and the Hound, then why not save a little bit of money? And like I said, if it's over $75, you don't have to pay any shipping.
Pins mimicking like the action figures.
The old figures.
Yes.
2023 over here.
Oh, it's
a
fish.
It's the
Fish.
yeah,
Fish. Fly fish. Fly fish piranha.
the one that has the little tail on it that goes.
Tail fly fish.
Look, they have fake plants on trading pins now. Here's how we've been seeing a lot of these little fake plant things. Look, they got trading pins with them on them. I don't know how you'd put that in a trading pin book, but
Oh yeah, you can't put it in, like you put it on there, but there's no way. Like look at that from the side. You're not putting that in a book.
Yeah.
There's too much stuff to that.
There's even one with Lilo and Stitch. Look.
So they got like a starter set and the lanyard separately now.
I know, Chris Shaw. I'm a big Stitch fan too, and the Great Escape with Stitch was taken out. I was really upset. I loved it. I thought it was fun. But it scared a lot of kids, so it was a little.
It was an interesting ride.
It was the dark. I mean, they turned the lights off, and then some alien was jumping around, landing on kids' shoulders. So I mean, it frightened a few people.
I like getting air blasted into my neck as much as the next guy.
Carol's like, Owen showing them all the pins my kids bought last week. Hey, great minds, right?
Are they like 100 figures?
Isn't that funny, Cynthia? Now they have succulents on the pins. Oh, look! It's this. These are all Disney 100 pins. They have one with Stitch an Angel. Carol says, I want the Pooh plant one, but I bought myself the Dumbo. I didn't see the Dumbo plant one.
Can we bring it over?
Is there a Dumbo one over there?
Wait, hold on.
I missed it. Oh well, now we gotta buy it. Oh, I didn't see that one. It's growing out of the back of Dumbo.
Probably fit a bit better in the book considering it isn't out as much.
Yeah. Well, like I said, Carol, if it's something that you missed out on, 25% off if you can find it on Shop Disney.
I haven't seen these before.
The fig pins?
Yeah.
They stand up too. If you want them to just stand up on a desk or something.
Oh wait, no, I see how they connect. Like the stand, you have to look closely, but the stand you can see the point where you would usually put like the ends of the pin holders on.
Good morning, Ann. Welcome in.
So I actually figurine bow pin. That's cool.
Jordan says I want the Mickey at the 100th fig pin. Oh, the 100th pin. Is that one? This one? That's not that one, is it? That's.
I feel like that's just a random no.
Where's the 100? Do they even have that one out? I don't see it. Jason says I just picked up a plush Stitch from Kohl's. I love that when they used to have their series where they have plushes at the front, they were like $5. Oh, I got so many. Oh, I haven't seen this Dumbo one. Get the Dumbo Magic Pen.
I've
Plus.
seen this one.
Welcome in. Just keep guessing. Says hello, new sub here. Thank you so much for hitting that subscription. Welcome to the crew. Says my buddy Mags told me about your channel. Thank you so much, Mags. That is how we love to hear it. That family brings family, and we're glad to have you in here. Just keep guessing. Welcome in.
So let's come to this happy place. Welcome. Also, I feel like this is gonna be the closest thing to like being able to see through the middle.
Yeah, it's got the fireworks. Boom, boom, boom. April's like, how did Disney decide to jump from 50 to 100? Yeah, it was the big jump, right? So 50 being the 50 years of Walt Disney World, and 100 being the 100 years the Walt Disney Company has existed. But yes, it is a big jump in celebrations to go from 50s to 100s. But different things, symbolized in different ways.
Is that your one?
Well, I'm curious to see what's going to happen after we are done.
A113?
It's A113, yes.
Yeah, it's A113.
A113. What are the pins?
Show what's up there on the side. Oh, it's all A1.
It's characters from Pixar movies. Good morning, Robert. Welcome in again. I expect we're going to be getting a lot more Disney 100 after March, but we got to finish what we started, right? Good morning, Kristen.
The cardboard that this pin is on, just feels too nice. Feels like I would not take it off.
Is it just because it's shiny and in your mind it's supposed to be nicer?
I guess.
So, somebody asked Paula, how much are these? We're talking about just the pins in general. Trading pins will depend on the complexity of the pin. They can go, the open editions are anywhere from like $12 to $15. When you get to trading limited edition or limited release, sometimes the prices can go up to $18, $19, even $20. So All depends on the pin. And if it has a lot of, like this one with the Toulouse, Berlioz, and Marie, it's a hinge pin. It's got a lot more metal to it. It's probably going to be one of the more expensive ones. Oh, look, it's Marie on the macarons. Oh, Fred, we're always celebrating like 17 different things. Like 40th anniversary of Peter Pan, 17th anniversary of this. It's the 3rd anniversary of our celebrating the 5th anniversary. 5 years of Pandora. Hey, I got a rock. I got a rock. I totally got distracted. What were we doing? Oh, that's right. We're going to Haunted Mansion. No, we were at Pirates. Pirates. Carol says, oh, I'm on Shop Disney right now, and it says coming soon, Pintastic Tuesday, every Tuesday, featuring the latest pins, which is funny because back in the day it used to be Thursdays. All the new pins were always released on Thursdays. The first 2 years of Ear to Ear Magic on Instagram, I actually got ahead and I posted all the new pins that were released every single Thursday for like 2 years. But yeah, oh Donnie, I'm sorry I missed your comment. Good question. Yes, there are a couple of pin collector cases. One of them is a small little case, like a nylon backpack. It's really small. It's got Mickey on the front. It's actually kind of cool looking. Yeah, I have a feeling that 50 medallion, who is Wendy? That 50 medallion on the castle is going to double here in the next 60 days. Fun question, how many Dalmatians are in the firehouse? I know I've counted at least 2. There may be 3. I'm trying to remember the total number.
I think it may have been.
I don't think that's 15 minutes, dude.
Yeah, I don't.
Dude, there are guests lined up all the way at the front.
Somebody tells me it's no longer 15 minutes.
You have a phone?
Yeah, it's just 15 minutes. Let me check it out. Should we go to the front and check the time before getting in? There.
Where are you going?
And the time is now. Drum roll, please.
I'm gonna have to fire Owen.
25 minutes.
This isn't 25 minutes.
I don't know. I agree with you. 25 isn't this far back.
We're waiting outside.
I feel like
Pat, they do anniversaries for like half hours. If you can come up with a reason for an anniversary, they'll do it. It says 50 minutes up there, dude.
We need to hop out.
We're gonna be pirating our way right out of this line because it's all the way toward the back. 50 minutes, almost an hour right now for Pirates. Let me check my phone.
It said 25 on my
I don't know what kind of phone you're using.
No, it said 25. I swear, I'm not crazy.
Welcome in, Night Eagle. How are you doing today?
See, 25. Completely wrong, but it says 25.
That is weird. It does say 25 minutes on my app.
Yep.
But it's 50 right here in front of us. Good morning, David T. How are you?
Back and forth to this front area multiple times. There's no way it is even 25. That should be somewhere near the 30, 45 minute mark. That's a lot of people.
So, Philip, in the very beginning, when we first started coming to the parks on a regular basis, I did collect pins. I still have all of them.
It sounds like in somewhere. I don't know.
The only problem is it gets quite expensive over time when you feel like, you know, every week they have another 8 or more pins. And I've soon realized that I had to limit myself to only the special pins, like for grand openings and things like that. So, all right, well, our app says 25. It still says 25. The actual ride is 50. So we're going to take a look and see what else we have over here. I've got 5 over there for Tomorrowland PeopleMover.
I think we should head over there. That's something we do need to do.
5 for the Tea Party. It looks like Little Mermaid is down. 65 for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Half an hour for Winnie the Pooh. 20 minutes to meet princesses. So we'll keep walking around. We'll see what we can find. I try as hard as I can to avoid making you guys have extended waits. We come here every single week. Usually every week we get to each of the 4 Disney World parks and Universal. So if we have too long of a wait, we'll come back and check it later. Or else we'll catch it again next week. Big Thunder Mountain always makes me nervous, Travis. We could do it, but there is a 50-50 chance that I'm going to lose you guys at the beginning of the ride. I always get nervous about that too. And then I'm like riding a roller coaster, using a touchscreen to get you guys back.
Plus, we don't have
I've
any
learned to do
keys.
it better. It's funny, Green Giant says it says 25 minutes on the computer website as well. Makes me scared about the other wait times.
We're gonna go over to the PeopleMover. It's gonna be, oh yeah, this is an hour. No, don't believe that. It was 5 minutes. Yeah, this is an hour. You're gonna have to wait an hour to get on the PeopleMover.
Tell Disney to turn it off and turn it back on.
Reset your app.
I love. We got some IT support here. We need you to turn on and turn off your wait times. all of them double. Happy Thursday, Michael. Welcome in. That was kind of cool. I know several people who did just the exact same thing, Chris. Turned 50 together. I was glad to wait. I'm okay to wait a little bit before I celebrate turning 50. That's a pretty good wait time.
It is currently minutes.
It is the blah, 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 minutes. I gotta go all the way up in the treehouse. There's nobody in there. I want you to bet as soon as we go in the treehouse, though, there'll be 100 people behind us. So April, I remember there being 2. We'll swing by there later this morning. So we're gonna ride some more rides. We're gonna see if we can see any new merch around the stores just to share with you guys. And you guys are gonna vote and tell us where we're gonna have lunch today in our lunch poll. If you're just jumping in now, don't forget to make your vote count by voting in the poll at the top of the live chat. When we close the poll later, the one with the most votes will be the winner. Susan will order the lunch for us. We won't see it, we won't know it until we go to pick up our lunch. So go ahead and vote for that. We have a Festival of Fantasy Parade. We're gonna be seeing somewhere around 12:20 at the front of the park to wrap up our morning this morning. Spring rolls! Welcome back, Captain Good Guy. That's a good one. So, Chris, I shared a acronym with the group last week. They enjoyed it, and it's PEPCAC. PEB KAC. You put that in the notes as to what the source of the issue is when you're writing your report. You close out a trouble ticket. It's PepTac. Problem exists between keyboard and chair. I wonder if you work in IT have ever heard of that before. I don't know who those mice are, but that duck was killing it up there. If you're just joining us this Thursday morning, welcome to the Magic Kingdom, everybody. If you're having a wonderful day, I'm glad we can throw a little bit of pixie dust on it to top it off. If you're having a little bit of a rough time getting started, we hope that same pixie dust will pick you up and keep you going through the rest of today. And remember, it's Friday tomorrow. All right, let's make our way over to Tomorrowland.
Oh boy! It's Tomorrowland!
Can you guys hear that wind coming across the microphone?
That's a good breeze.
Woo! It's bright. Can't quite see the chat at the moment. Give us just a second. We're going into Tomorrowland. I'll look at it tomorrow. It's tomorrow. Look, it's Friday. Is it Friday yet? No, it's Thursday. Where are the gears? All right, let me grab some shade here. There we go. I can see everybody again. So what's the trick to not lose your electronics on the ride? Well, first of all, yes. Way I've always done it, and Owen's learned it from me. At least if you can get a hold of shorts or pants, zippered pockets make a big difference. But if you're talking about like my camera and stuff like that, got it in a gimbal. It's pretty big, it's pretty heavy. I've learned to hold on to it pretty well in riding most of the big rides and stuff like that we can stream. And just practice. Lots of practice. Good morning, minifan. How are you? The app's now updated to 50, it says. Happy Friday Eve, Pat. Thank you so much. Catching back up with you guys today. It's almost a walk-on for the People Mover. Hey, look, there's everybody. I just went back to the future. Well, it says it's super windy in Kentucky today, too. I don't mind the wind. It actually feels really good. It's just, I know on the microphone it can wreak havoc. Welcome in, AB. Good morning, Michelle. Welcome. Good to see you, David D. Welcome in, Megan G. morning, Robert. Oh, we really are walking directly on. Look at this. Right on. We're not even doing the whole little loop. Morning, Brian. Thank you. That would be funny if it did that. Not really, Patricia, other than the fact that, we've gotten certain things that have been promised to us that we haven't seen just yet. But housekeeping is coming back to all hotels at the end of the month. Sometime later, they haven't announced exactly when. Annual pass holders will not be required to have park reservations if we show up at the parks after 2 p.m. That will be a nice thing.
Then step into the car. For your safety, remain seated at all times, keeping hands, arms, feet, legs, and other appendages inside your car. And please supervise younger beings. Stay clear of
If you guys are loving the abundant sunshine, hit that thumbs up this morning, guys. I promise you, if everybody who's watching right now would take just a couple of seconds, everybody took and hit that thumbs up, you would start to see a big difference in this chat, because all of a sudden we have new visitors and YouTube would take notice. So thank you guys for hitting that thumbs up button today.
Highway in the sky, the absolute best way to see Tomorrowland.
Thank you, Robert.
Stars, is there ever lots
Robert
to
sent
see?
over a $10
Stay
super
craft
chat.
the monster labs.
Thank you so much, Robert. I hope you're having an amazing day, and
Tomorrow.
thank you for making it easier for us to share that day with everybody else
For
here.
your safety, if you have wings,
What can I
jetpacks,
say
or
except
water
thank you
please
for the super chat?
Thank you.
Greatly appreciate that, Robert.
The next station
Morning,
is
Onyx.
Tomorrowland Urban Planning and Star Traders. Transfer to Green.
Oh, the birthday cake.
Don't worry, your express train keeps on rolling.
Good morning,
to the
Pixie Disc
beach,
Mom.
Right by two of my favorite spots. First up,
How you feeling there, bud? You look like you just got off Tron.
Dream for a community of tomorrow. Did you know Progress City inspired Epcot? And a lot of the visionary ideas throughout Walt Disney World. Look, there's even a tiny PeopleMover. I wonder if that means there's a tiny Borat.
Good morning, Hatbox Ghosts.
On your right is Star
Terry?
Trek, home to the greatest
Good to see
version
you.
of the galaxy. Except actual stars. Those are no longer sold.
Hey guys, Steven just hit the subscribe button today. He's now an official member of our Magic crew here on the channel. Let's give Steven a warm welcome this morning. Welcome in not only to the Magic Kingdom, but to our family here at Year to Year Magic. Thank you so much, Steven, for hitting that subscribe button today.
And these are
Dude,
two of the best tracks of the cosmos.
I can't wait to be able to ride this ride. Uh-oh, we got a traffic jam. Oh, the sign, it's right there. Good morning, Mama, son.
Please keep forward-facing tentacles clear of oncoming vehicles. Thank you.
Oh, there's people in there.
This is Starport 75.
Or as we locals call it, Space Mountain. Our high-speed
Todayland.
rocket port just deep space.
Welcome to Todayland. Oh, guys, look! Our left one's on again. It's been off for like a month and a half. I haven't marked. I haven't ridden it just yet. Awesome. Thank you guys for 400 likes. Appreciate that. Biz. There's no business like show business, like no business I know. It will be a huge weekend. By the way, this is a live picture, guys. It just looks like we're in blackness, but we're staring at Space Mountain. Or at least we're staring into space. It's one of those things. My favorite part of Space Mountain, Owen, is that little negative G turn at the end where it goes. I love that part.
Paging Mr. Morrow, Mr. Tom Morrow. Please contact Mr. Johnson at the control tower to confirm your flight to the moon. Thank you.
Isn't that cool, Coach?
Attention all visitors from Galaxy M31.
There they go.
Please keep forward-facing tentacles clear of oncoming vehicles. Thank you.
The photo pass photographer over there taking pictures of people in front of the sign. So exciting! Welcome in, Rob T. Thank you for joining today as well.
To your right is the Astro Orbiter, our celestial symbol of intergalactic.
Happy Thursday, Michelle. Watching while getting the weekly infusions. I hope it makes you get your mind off the infusions and just enjoy hanging out in the parks with us, Michelle. I mean, at the end of every day, there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Tomorrow, let's dream away.
The next station is Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress.
As usual, we'll keep moving ahead, and so does the carousel. Like progress itself, this theater never stops, inspiring new generations to dream of a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
And then at the end of every day. I know, I can't wait. I've seen and heard that they have a disc prop that you can hold in certain places. That will be really cool. Good morning, Special Eddie. How are you doing this Thursday morning?
Calling all space rangers. Report to your star cruiser and join me on this daring space mission against the evil Emperor's Herd.
Affirmative. We're on it, Buzz. You can count on us.
Good morning, Kim. All right, one more good look at the castle here, guys.
Take the time to see this show.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Transit Authority Station.
My fellow sentient life forms, PeopleMover.
So Ryan, I'm checking. It does show that we have one more new patron. So I'm assuming that's you. Thank you so much for continuing to try. And welcome to the patron group. Glad to have you.
Now is the best time to go out and explore tomorrow. the day. See you in the future.
I hope so, Davy. They've been working on this ride for forever, and they don't have a ton of merch to go with it. It's gonna make you scratch your head, right?
Away from the car.
So yes, they mentioned yesterday that in the works at Disney, they have a sequel for Toy Story, Toy Story 5. Buzz Lightyear gets lost in the shopping mall. It's coming. There is also a new Zootopia and another Frozen 3.
Okay, that's
Let it snow, let it snow. No.
Away from the car. Thank you.
Rob G, thank you for being a member of the Magic Crew cast. You look good in green, sir. Look real good in green. Toy Story 5. It's Toy Story 5. It's called What Are We Gonna Do Without Woody?
Toy Story 5, but the Woody gets lost in the Bucky's.
I would love to stream a day at SeaWorld. There's only two things, Don. One, like Busch Gardens and sort of like Universal, they play a lot of copyright music in the parks, and so there's always that chance. It in a way, I guess put it this way, it costs us a little extra money because then we don't get any ad revenue from people who come in to watch. You know, when you guys come in and watch like the 5-second ads before you skip them, or if you watch the whole 15-second ad, we get a couple of pennies that get given to us, you know, a month later. And, you know, every little penny counts. So when we go to places like SeaWorld, you know, we do have some copyright music too. It would just require us to put some more revenue into an annual pass. So it is always something that's on the ticket, but we're just trying to be really good with the money that you guys make possible for us to use for our streaming and everything else that we do. So right now between Disney and Universal, we are about, well, honestly, in all transparency, about $550 a month we have to pay as a channel just for our annual passes. And to add that, some additional warrants, we're just gonna have to add more. So I'd love to do it. And it's always been in my mind that eventually we would be adding that back, because prior to the pandemic, we also had annual passes to SeaWorld and Busch Gardens. So it's on the agenda. Just getting there is the next option. But thanks for asking. Yes, they're making Space Mountain look. Oh, he just walked away. Well, Stitchy. He was just there. I was going over to say hello to Stitch. I missed him. Oh no, he saw me coming.
He's in my side. Go now.
I love you. Ma, I love you.
They're working on the spire right there.
Yeah, there. We can walk over and take a look. They've been painting and redoing the top and outside of Space Mountain for a while. You can see there's workers up there now painting and doing repair work. So, again, I love Toy Story. I think it's a great series. I was all on board for Toy Story 1, 2, and 3. I don't know. I felt like Toy Story 4 was a story I didn't want to hear. You know, the idea that Woody was somehow ostracized and eventually pushed out and no longer a part of the family that we had grown up and he had gotten developed in. And I'm like, that kind of hurt me emotionally, you know?
Like,
such a good handoff at Toy Story 3.
The reason why they were able to make so many Toy Story movies is to make a sequel. You have to have the same characters and bring up the same conflict. Most times, when you make only one sequel, that ends up not going to plan. But because they're going over the life of a kid who has toys, they're able to do that over and over again. But now they've gotten to the point where Andy has grown up, and now they've taken him out of the picture, so now it's starting to default a bit.
Well, some people have joked about the fact that Toy Story 5 is going to be Andy coming back to Bonnie going, "Where's Woody? Where's the cowboy? I'm sorry, Mr. Where's the cowboy? I gave you my favorite toy. You lost him?" Giaco26, I like your streams, but are there any plans to increase your video quality? It's quite inferior to other streamers. And you know what? It is something that is very much on my plans to do. We have been very much researching, investing, and working into new equipment so that we can provide that. There are ways for me to immediately go up to higher resolution, but it will require me to give up a lot of the things that I hope makes our streams a lot more fun for those who enjoy our streams.
Yeah.
So it's finding a way to not lose some of the quality to add more quality. I don't want to just trade one for the other, and it's been very much on our agenda. So thank you for being a part of our streams while we're working on that. And one of these days, I hope it won't even be an issue anymore. Mike says, I heard a rumor about canceling dining reservations can now be done up to 2 hours before. It is very much true. It's not a rumor at all. It used to be you had to cancel dining reservations 24 hours in advance. Now you can cancel them up to 2 hours before without receiving any cancellation fees. So, very much the case. Toy Story 5, Buzz gets lost in Target. It's Buzz walking around the toy section going, "Where are all the Toy Story toys?" And all the other toys are like, "Who?" You know, Buzz Lightyear. And you are... They all have toys like, "And you are..." Buzz, I'm Buzz Lightyear. We don't even know a Buzz Lightyear. Welcome in, Beitu. How are you today?
That was different. We've gone through before, but they haven't caught out both Circus Speedway and Tron Lifestyle Run in one go before.
Very much so, Go Tigers. So now you can actually be checking for dining reservations last minute because people can cancel last minute as well. There you are, Mark. Are you here in Magic Kingdom today, or do we need to meet you somewhere else today? Oh, Don, yes, you can cancel up to 2 hours before now without any repercussions. That's not like a big word. Repercussions. Repercussions. Doran says Toy Story 4 was good. It's just that Toy Story 1 through 3 were all borderline perfect. That's the thing. Is that it's like when you have something that good, are you willing to take something that's less than perfect to keep it moving forward? Or do you let it stand on its own? Welcome FP Disney. Look at that Tron over there, guys. It's so beautiful. I can see the Tron sign just over the horizon. People are getting... Well, I should say cast members, for their cast member previews, are going in and getting pictures in front of the Tron sign. How much fun would that be? To be able to stand in there and to look around and see things like that. Oh. Excited. By the way, anybody follow us on TikTok or Instagram? I'm trying to get the little bird on camera so our daughter Liberty can see. He's a little guy. Hey, let's take a hydration break going. Hydration station. Woo. They were gonna hit me with some water, but they missed. I was gonna get all over the lens.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Ah, feels good.
Now turn that around and get that on the screen as well.
That is good. It does feel good. Got all kinds of Florida minerals in it and everything. Whew. Now my glasses are fogged up.
Oh no, mine as well. Oh, I need
Condensation. So,
like 3-7.
good morning, everybody. It's 10:30. So, let's go ahead and put in our final call for you guys to vote in today's lunch poll, so that soon after 11 o'clock we can go ahead and grab some lunch. Then we're going to catch the Festival of Fantasy Parade this afternoon, starting at right after 12 o'clock when it gets to the front of the park, about 12:20. And we'll be closing the morning stream. And you never know, we might be going live this afternoon with any other fun and exciting things on Instagram or TikTok. So make sure you follow us in case we decide to do some last minute lives this afternoon. And then this evening, we would love for our patrons to come join us to watch Enchantment tonight for a special and a patron only stream. We will be putting up the information details and that later on today. And if you are one of our patrons on patreon.com, we'll look for that information after today's live stream this morning. And come over and watch some fireworks with us tonight. Awesome, Chris. So keep an eye out for see if we go live anytime this afternoon. You never know what you're going to get.
Is that a red envelope set?
Stationary.
What is
It's a stationary set, isn't it?
Red envelope gifting set. 30 envelopes, 30 note cards, Ben Paul.
You get
All
water.
point,
You
Ken
get
McCann.
water. You get water. Welcome in, Rob Law.
Yes, it is red envelopes.
Welcome in, Cave Shep. Liberty's doing good. She's dealing with some things right now. A lot of stuff with school going on. And it's harder and harder for her to get out and to do stuff right now with the streams. But she's doing good. Thank you, Pixie Dust Mom. Thank you so much. Todd says, if you were a cast member, Chris, what job would you like to have? You know what, before I answer that question, I'm going to let the chat answer that question as well. Hang on. Let's come over here, because that's kind of funny. What would you guys say? Let me know in the chat. If I were a cast member, what job do you think I would have as a cast member? And then I'll tell you guys what I think would be a fun thing to do.
That's a cool hat. It's leather, but.
And just like, have you ever thought about letting people invest in your stream and channel? Now, of course, we do have our Patreon account where people can do that. They can invest different amounts. If there is someone who is ever watching our stream who would like to become a more prominent investor so that we can do a lot more and upgrade a lot more equipment at a faster pace, I would always entertain such a proposal. So if there's someone who's watching who is looking for something to invest in, something that we could work with, reach out to us. Send us an email. So, like the hat, the 50th hat. Owen's got himself a hat over here. What do you think?
I think I'll never wear it because it's like fake letters. Fake letters. This
My problem with that is how would it feel if it got hot in the hot sun? Because of the leather thing?
Yeah, you would heat up in there.
Let's see, if I was a cast member, what would I do? What would I be? Don says I would be a Dapper Dan. Oh, Don, you are way too kind. I don't think I have nearly the talent musically to be a Dapper Dan, but I appreciate that. Now you're just being nice. Evan, thank you so much, and happy Thursday. Welcome in. Yep, patron-only stream tonight, every Thursday for the month of February. So just to let you guys know, for our patrons, thank you guys so much for that. Crystal says, guessing a photographer. That would be fun to do, and you know I would have fun with guests that I entertain. Base Gal says, same thing, photo pass photographer. Michelle says he would be a Jungle Cruise skipper. That's kind of where I thought it would be fun to do. I would have 10 minutes of uninterrupted time with everyone on a, I think that would be fun. I would be hard to be a Haunted Mansion, to be serious and just, I guess I can do it. Coda 57, welcome in.
That resting face, like that.
The resting haunted face?
Like that amateur face.
James says Art of Disney is where I'd be. That'd be a good one, James. I'd really love the art. The Skipper, Dave says. By the way, thank you, Dave, so much for the email yesterday. Greatly appreciate that. Looking forward to working with you guys. Dad, I would love to be friends with certain characters. I don't know. I feel like I'm too old. I don't have the energy. I would certainly love to be friends with a really cool character.
You could definitely be the person who escorts the characters.
Chris would be a great BTS tour guide. I know, I would. I think I could be in BTS. Oh, you mean behind the scenes? I was ready to go K-pop on you guys.
No, please do not.
Oh, don't, Dad. Please don't, Dad.
No.
A test taster at Columbia Harbor House. Jungle Cruise for sure. Oh. Welcome in, Ida Blue Eyes. She's doing better, but she's still not cleared for physical therapy yet, so I'm hoping we can get her back in the park soon. Play me a song on the piano, man. I can't play piano, though. It'd have to be... Oh, the first time I'd have to throw somebody to the ground. I'd apologize after doing it. Safari, that would be fun.
That would be fun.
I could do a Safari driver. All right, guys, we're going off tour today. Hang on, we're going to see the hippos up close. Oh, Mayor of Main. Oh, that would be so much fun, Doug and Don. Pyrotechnics. That would be Caleb. Caleb has always had a huge interest in pyrotechnics. So, oh, thank you, Don. I appreciate that. Good morning, Rob. Who is that? Somebody said a conductor? Train conductor. That would be sweet. I'm already giving everybody advice and stuff like that. It's right over there. Oh, just go around here, go around the corner. Yeah, they don't open till 11 o'clock though. Be fun at planning events and stuff like that. It would be kind of fun to be like a tour guide or someone who helps with those really cool special events. That would be really good. I would have fun with being a Jungle Cruise skipper. I would. I'd get in trouble though. You know I would. Jessica, I would be going off script all the time, and they're like, dude, you gotta stay on script. I'm like, yeah, but I've already said that joke 17,000 times today. Yeah, I would have to be where I'm people. I would have to. I wouldn't mind being an animal ambassador. Jungle Cruise. Good morning, Isabel. How are you? I would love the private tours. I would really enjoy taking people and giving an experience, especially with the younger kids, and doing what we can to really push a lot of fun in the parks. So let me tell you guys another story, completely off topic, but on topic as well. Last night, Owen catches more beats than I do at Universal in the first go round for the parade. the Mardi Gras parade. He catches all these beads. At the end of the parade, there's a family that was around us. They were from Spain. You can tell by the accent, the way they were interacting, what they were talking, and I can understand Spanish if I don't necessarily talk it as fluently as I did back in high school. I can still understand it. So he walked over to them and asked the parents, "Are these your kids?" It's too young. Oh, they were about what, maybe 7, 8, 9, brother and sister. And they said, "Yeah, those are our kids." Always do that. Never approach a child in the parks and communicate with them directly. Find the parents, talk with the parents, do it that way. It's just safer and it's more respectful. But he walked over and asked if those were their children, and he asked if he could give them his beads. And so he took his beads, split them up, and gave them the beads. And they were extremely happy about that. Fast forward an hour later, we're leaving Universal. I turn around to my left. There's the same family, the exact same family we watched the parade with at the beginning. They're little kids, they got their beads. So I turned around and it just very fun. I said, "Oh, man, you guys got all kinds of beads. That is so cool. You guys did awesome. Good job." And they were like, "Oh, thanks. And the boy was like, "Oh, yeah." And the little girl, she smiled. And then she reached up, she took off one of her beads and she offered me her beads. She didn't know who I was. I don't know if she recognized Owen.
I'm not sure if she recognized me.
They had no idea that we were the ones, or Owen was the ones. It was his dad who was just trying to give them a compliment and bring a smile to their face. She offered me one of her beads. Now, sometimes people will say, no, you keep your beads, you keep them. That was an act of kindness on her part. That was a gift from her. And so I took it willingly. I gave her a big smile and said, "Thank you so much." And she was so happy, and she kind of skipped back to her family. Those kind of interactions, that's what makes your day on both sides of the fence. So I just thought that was a cool story I wanted to share with you guys today from last night. So it was fun. It was really cool to see her do that. I was like, "Oh my gosh, she's going to give me her beads," which was funny because I was like, "Well, my son gave you that. You just keep them." That wouldn't have done nearly the same kind of reaction afterwards. So. By the way, it is 10:48, guys, and we are about 12 minutes away from some of our restaurants opening up. So if you guys haven't voted in today's lunch poll to tell us what we're going to have for lunch today, go ahead and do so now. So we can, we'll have an idea of where we're going to be eating lunch. So go ahead and put your votes in so you don't miss out. Now, wasn't that awesome? Florida feeling? So she just wanted, somebody gave her beads, and she wanted to give away a bead too. So that was kind of cool. He did. He's good. Really good. Poison Apple says, "I want to be a Disney voice actor."
I'm not sure if that's something specifically related to Disney parks.
It's not Disney parks, but if I had a choice between being a Disney voice actor or working in the parks, I would love. It would be my biggest dream to have a character that's dedicated and it's my character. Oh, that would be great. All right. Wait, Susan says the poll is already closed. It's closed. Oh, you guys already voted. Sweet. He did a good job. He really did. What time are we planning on leaving the park today? We're going to be here at least until Enchantment, so we'll be leaving after fireworks tonight.
Yeah,
so
we're going to be doing a full day here.
If we need to take a boat ride over somewhere, we can do that. So, you know, making someone else smile is the surefire way and fastest way to make yourself smile.
And honestly,
But that would be cool, Emily, if we do. Make sure if you see us, please come over and say hello, because the big thing about it is we would love to see you guys in the parks. So come over and say hello. All right, that's Owen, guys.
Since we're local.
Did you say loco or local?
Local.
He said loco.
Dyslexia
He
hours.
said loco.
Since we're local.
Just so local. Since we live around here.
Yes, since we live around here. I feel like we bring home beads and then they just sit there. So like,
He has
giving them
beads.
off.
We come to the parade.
Yeah.
right?
So just like giving them to like someone else who probably is going to come here like once in like a year, maybe once in like a couple years, and not come back here again. That is.
Don't you love
much
his
more
mentality?
worth
We're here all the time. So we have fun catching them. But we have beads we can take home. We even probably have some Mardi Gras beads at home.
it. Yeah, somewhere back in the closet.
That
Never
those
to
two
be
kids,
used.
those two kids may never come back for another Mardi Gras parade.
Yeah.
ever.
So.
Oh, that works, Mark. Awesome. Hey, Kitten Duo, welcome in. Good to see you. Happy Thursday. So yeah, we're going to be here all day. So make sure. Okay. So make sure, guys, that you follow us on TikTok, follow us on Instagram, just in case we decide in the middle of the day to just do a quick live, whatever that may be.
Yeah.
So if
For
we
no
see
reason
something,
whatsoever.
like we may do a 3 o'clock parade or something like that.
Yeah,
or
yeah, like that.
We may decide to ride Pirates again, or go see, because it's not copyright in YouTube, we may go ride Carousel of Progress or something like that. Or who else knows what might happen. Just saying. Travis knows. He knows what it means to be local. So remember, you can't spell local without loco. Isabel says, my daughter and I will be there next week and hope to see you. That would be awesome. Celebrating your birthday and then the park's beginning of the 16th. Sweet. Come on now, let's go celebrate your birthday. You gotta sing happy birthday to you though. All right, let's keep going, guys. So, any chance we can see the piano player at Casey's today? Probably so. We're gonna be making our way back toward the front before the Festival of Fantasy. And they usually play music before the parade, so that'll be a perfect time. Donnie Sean, I'm loco. You're not local, but you're still loco.
I'm not gonna that down.
Did I use the wrong eye again? I gotta get that down. All right. Let's turn this camera back around and let's see what else we can do before we get into lunch today.
So they still have holiday merch.
Oh yeah. Well, these are the ones with the pom-poms. Hey, pull it, the pom-pom. Pull it. Pull it.
What
Dude,
did you do?
I
You
broke it.
You broke it.
Dude, that's
You
a
have to pay for
$50.
this.
That's a $50 hat.
$50.
I'm not paying
That's
for that. I'm not paying for that. You did it. Pay up, dude. You can change them out.
Oh, so you can like mix and match? Okay.
Yeah, so if you have several of the hats, you can change it out.
That's an interesting concept. Not something I would buy a lot for, but I like the idea of it. They have a lot of designs here. This is the last Christmas design, but they also have other things like I think this may be Pandora.
Uh-oh, they lost that one.
This one may be Pandora looking, or
Oh no, that's Princess and the Frog.
that is Princess and the
Where's the pom-pom?
I don't know.
We lost it. Okay, can you guess that one? I want to see if you can guess that one. I guessed it, but it took me a second.
I can do this. I can do this, but I think.
Hey, this is a family-friendly stream, Jeff. We don't use 4-letter words.
That is Buzz Lightyear. That is so
Lightyear.
You really have to look at it a second. Like, if this was the size it was, like on the shirt or something, and I walked past it, I would have no idea what the symbol was supposed to be.
I thought it was something looking straight on, not
Maybe,
a sideways profile.
I would say this, maybe if it's not on the same like reflective color and like the background is black and the actual symbol itself is like white or something and it pops out, maybe I would have a better time figuring out what that is. But kind of difficult when it's all the same.
For one low price, you get a hat and a tribble. Getting yourself in trouble. Nothing but trouble.
That was the last design.
Can you imagine being on a ride, Kadani Sean, and just, is that the right one?
I think it is, yeah.
Okay, it's kind of brownish for a pink hat. I guess
Well,
it is the right one.
pinkish brown.
Pinkish brown.
Pinkish
It's
brown.
it's
Pink brown.
crown. Crown.
Crown.
All right. I broke it. I think that this Loungefly bag is actually
Probably
pretty
one of the
sweet.
coolest design.
It's got the red envelope for the Chinese New Year on it.
So,
There you
that's
go.
not supposed to be there. Wait, but they... Huh.
Well, that's what's Zubas.
I didn't, that's
That's
we
just
checked
a-
out the other day. That wasn't there.
That's just to hold the shape. It's just a piece of cardboard, right?
I think so,
I think
yeah.
it's just to hold shape. Guys, we're at 468 likes for today's stream. If you're watching and you haven't done so already, help us out. Look at Robbie. Hit that thumbs up button. See if we can get to 500 likes. We only need how many? 32 more people to do that. All right, let's see what we can do before lunch this morning. Let me check my wait times.
I'm sure not much.
We got a 10-minute wait on Speedway. Of course, last time they yelled at me for trying to ride. Still Winnie the Pooh.
Is that a good wait?
No. I mean, we can. It's okay if we're a little bit late for lunch. Let's be a little bit late for lunch. Oh, Susan's gonna kill me. Don't be mad, honey, but we're gonna go see a bear about some honey. I'm sorry, but if you guys ever watch our Epcot streams, I can't help but make the Klingon joke every single time on Guardians of the Galaxy.
Say what?
In the pre-show. When they say something about clinging on, we've got a Klingon. Isn't it nice, Kim, to go to a place where everybody knows your name? And you can just get away? Well, we're glad you're here with us this morning, Kim. It's nice to see you're nice, bright. Oh, Owen has not seen the Cheshire Cat.
Wow, that is subtle.
He's up there. Welcome in, Kathy. Good to see you. And then
Oh, see them.
this guy afterwards. You wanna get him to say hello?
I think I could like to chase her first, so I have to bring her next. Not getting any vibrations. Not getting any of the vibes. Nope.
Hello, hello.
Oh wow, you did it. Okay.
That was me. I wasn't even close to a Mad Hatter. Move down, move down. All right, Don, if you're looking.
I don't know when I've ever been so excited.
Oh, I'm so excited too. There's going to be lots of things to do today at the Magic Kingdom. So, Don, if you're shopping on Shop Disney today, do not forget that there is a new code that's available. Put in DisneyPal, DisneyPal. Save 25% off your purchase today. $75 or more, you get free shipping. So it's good until Monday. So shop away, shop away. Save yourself a little bit of money with 25% off most purchases. It's not available for things like usually some of the more expensive jewelry and special collections. But well, it's supposed to be 20. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, I was looking at this line. This is the line for the meet and greet.
Yeah, that's the meet and greet. Well, there's Winnie the Pooh. Oh, no problem, Contessa. Go find that thing you've been wanting to get. Take a little bit of money off of it. Sometimes you just need that justification for buying that thing you've been wanting to buy for so long. Orlando! Good afternoon, my friends. Rob and Tracy, our forever family across the water. Hey, missed you guys last night while you guys were sleeping away. Owen was catching all the beats last night at Universal Mardi Gras. Sweet Cheryl. Feel free to, if you get any my size, just have it shipped directly to our box. It's located in the description of our videos. Anything you see cool, just, Sweet. Good morning, Disney Houstons. How are you? Allison says their trip is in 58 days. Did you guys get some good dining reservations made at your 60-day mark? Greg's like, pull the sword, pull the sword.
Winnie the Pooh. In order to keep your wait time as short as possible, we ask you to keep your
We could go try it.
and keep up with your competitors.
Certainly can.
In addition, please note the total number of passengers in your group and carry belongings before boarding. Anyone that has your trip is 100-acre one. Please stand back, touch off the
And you stand on your head.
Mine is Zoe. You're watching Disney Channel.
You know you don't have to actually touch it, right?
Oh.
Yeah, it's motion activated.
Oh. I just rubbed my hand and
Lick it first.
I probably just touched like 50 hands all at once.
Yeah. Get some sanitizer on afterwards before lunch. This is why they shut these things down when the park first reopened. So that is a trick, guys. If you guys are coming through to play with the honey, it is motion activated, so you don't have to actually touch the screen. You just have to get really close. See, just like Owen does right here. It's a whole body right there. It's a little close to Piglet. That's his own personal Piglet. And I just stepped on my shoelace. Yay! Oh, I just pulled it out. Why, hello there, Tigger. T-I-double-gut-er. So when you have your kids come through here, just to be a little bit more sanitary, you can let them know. It still works if you just get really, really super close. It's actually more fun of a game by not touching it. Thank you guys so much for hitting that thumbs up button for us today. Getting us to 500 likes. Appreciate that. Is that a Kanga or is that a Winnie the Pooh? There's a Pooh Bear. I'm so hungry and there's a rumbly in my tumbly. Time for something sweet. I need some Skechers. I need those Clickets so I don't have to have any shoelaces anymore, right? Yeah, you just got to get close, Rob. Close. Use the force. Use the force, Rob. Use the force. Welcome in, Maribel. Just don't touch it, Craig. Just don't touch it. Oh, but the most wonderful thing about Tiggers is he's the only one. Yes, he's the only one. And if you guys have never read Red Road Red, the original A.E. Milne books, they are fantastic reads. They are so good.
Want me to like quickly?
Can you? Thank you. Uh-oh, what happened? And here's the thing most people don't realize is that the bear, the Canadian bear that Winnie the Pooh was named after, was actually a girl, I believe. Yes. Wait a minute. How in the world did... Now they're both untied. Never mind. I'm never asking him to help me with my shoelaces again. Oh, we're good. We're good when you're good. I asked Owen to tie my shoe for me, and instead, now we both have untied shoes. Now we have more untied shoes than we started with. Hey, dude, we're making the wait. Hey, stop. Never mind. Stop. Everybody behind us is having to wait because we're not moving. Here.
Hey, there we go. Two friends come on around. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
There we go.
I couldn't do it because I do this on my own so often that I don't think about how I do it.
He couldn't tie my shoes because he wasn't wearing the shoes. It wasn't in the right perspective.
And I always do it. I do it without thinking. I just do it like. So I forgot the first step, and I had to redo my shoe to remember how to do his.
So Kim, does the Shop Disney code not work for Loungefly today? Again, try it on shopdisney.com and pick out your Loungefly. Put in Disney Pal and see if it takes 25% off your Loungefly. That starts today and goes all the way through Monday, so all weekend long. And because if your Loungefly is more than $75 after or before taxes, they'll ship it to you for free. Welcome in, please stand by. Yeah, this is funny. Stream Elements put this in here. I didn't, but if you guys ever want to buy us anything and send us something, like gummy bears, gummy Winnie the Pooh bears. No, seriously, if you guys ever do want to send us any magic mail, you can send it over to the address. What's that?
I'm surprised they don't have that at Disney.
Gummy Pooh bears?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of true. They have gummy all kinds of other things. They have gummy butterflies. They should have gummy Pooh bears. But yeah, that is our P.O. box. And if you guys would ever like to send us any magic mail, letters, anything like that, send it over to us. Love to hear from you guys.
You have them like all be the color yellow and all have like a funny face to them.
So Allison, that code is not good for special collections, one-of-a-kind gifts, and it's not good for the purchase of gift cards, unfortunately. Oh, that's sad. Oh, man. I've been all over that for Loungefly. Boy, I tell you what, the kids tore into those gummies. I snuck some out. By the time I went back, they were all confiscated. They either were eaten or hidden away in their rooms so that the other siblings can't find them. It was quite funny, actually, which is a good sign that they loved it. And now you're just being mean, Go Tigers. Sugar-free gummy Pooh Bears. Maybe they're flavored with honey, like Owen said. You feel the need for speed. Oh, they were, seriously, Michelle, they were gone. Like they never existed. Welcome in, SoCal Imagine Channel. We're gonna ride Winnie the Pooh, and then we're gonna see where you guys have sent us for lunch today. Immediately afterwards.
In order to keep your wait time as short as possible, we ask you to keep your entire party together and keep up with the group ahead of you. In addition, please know the total number of passengers in your group and prepare your belongings before boarding. Thank you and enjoy the trip to the 100-acre wood.
Oh, and do we know?
Then, top off for now.
Do we know the number of people in our party? We have 587 in chat, and the two of us, so we need a honey pot for 589. Make sure we can, make the line move as fast as possible. That's funny, Onyx Chrono. Thank you. My fraternity brother's nickname was Tigger because he was full of energy. Dude had such a high metabolism for a snack in the afternoon. He would eat a container of frosting. He would walk around frosting, just a container of frosting.
Container of frosting.
Yes.
Straight up.
Straight up. Spoon, that's it.
Wow.
We called him Tigger. The cool thing is,
It's not as high as possible. Sit down.
the great thing is my fraternity brother, Tigger, is one of our Travelmation travel clients still to this day. He doesn't eat frosting like that anymore, though. Happy Wednesday.
If you ask me, he'll never reach that tree.
Why me? Oh dear. Hang on tightly, Boo.
Mama, I'm a kite. One of my favorite lines in this ride. I'm a kite.
Come bounce with me. Don't you think you feel just great, doesn't it? Follow me! What did you say? I almost bounced right out of the ride. Watch out for government immortals. They'll steal honey. Steal honey.
Whoa.
Not fun.
Save him, Tigger. And they all shouted, good morning and happy Thursday, Mrs. B. Now, somebody asked if I could show the title being handed over from Mr. Toad.
It's like in the corner.
Well, here's the thing. I normally do. Pretty much every time I ride it, I almost always catch that little detail. But when I do, I always miss Owl. So today I'm like, today I'm going to actually look at Owl.
Yeah.
The actual owl on the ceiling. But you have, as soon as you go inside that room, you have to immediately turn to your left and wait for the door to close, and it's behind the door. Our order for lunch is getting ready. Where are we going? Hey, let me.
Actually,
I turned my screen down so the couple behind us wouldn't have to look at our camera.
It is ready.
Where are we going?
We're here.
We're here at Storybook Treats. We're having ice cream. Friar's Nook.
Wait, over, my bad. Here.
Friar's Nook?
Here.
Ah.
Here.
Ooh, what are we having at Friar's Nook?
Pick up 4.
Pick up 4. Sweet, good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Magic Kingdom. Can we have those potatoes back there? Those look good. Are they like back potato? Yeah, just eat a whole potato. It's got fiber in it. Oh, don't worry, Poison Apple. We got you covered. I got you covered. We're not gonna let you. And what did you guys say, Don? Did you say it's good on Dooney and Burke and Loungefly? Go shopping, everybody. Disney Pal. P-A-L-D-I-S-N-E-Y P-A-L. 25% off most purchases and free shipping over $75. Thank you, Jesse.
Something that they did done with stacking 2 cups sitting in that side. I haven't seen that.
Yes, to show the Diet Coke has the double cup.
The diet has 2 times the cup.
So, and that code is good till Monday, I believe, guys. So, share it out. Ooh, a Brat Burger. Is that us? Uh-oh, who's going to get what? I think Owen should get the Brat Burger. Thank you so much. Have a good afternoon, Rafaela.
Okay.
You got it? Help?
There we go.
Don't go in the middle. And what, no mayonnaise? Mustard, ketchup. What? No mayo? That's weird. Okay. There it is. Never mind.
That's a contraption.
I never lose my camera. All right, let's see if we can find our table over here, guys. We are having lunch thanks to you guys here in the crew and the Magic Crew community. Thank you guys so much. Here's our table right over here. Oh, perfect. Shoop. Is that one available? Let's do this one. Because then we can turn the camera around and not have to make anybody feel left out. All right, let me turn my camera around so no one else has to be on camera. Give us just a moment, guys, to get settled in. Sorry about the close-up. Hi.
Should I get like a napkin or something?
What are those? White, 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 white. He's cleaning the table. Thank you. Sweet. Now here's the question though. Why don't you sit over here? Yeah, right here so we can both be in the shot. There we go. Now, question is, who's getting what?
Actually,
are yours? Awesome. I was hoping. So let me show you guys what Owen is getting today. Because I've had it before, but Owen hasn't. I got you some mayo just in case. I want to steal the cheese. You get the cheese. Owen is having the brat burger. Brat is in like bratwurst burger. We've had it before here on the stream. We've shared it with you guys before. He's not had it, so I'm glad that you're having it.
Is it actually like a
me.
bratwurst?
It's a different type of meat, but it's actually really good. I actually enjoyed it. But it's a cute look. Now I don't even like the olives, so I didn't eat the olives, but you like olives. Look, he's like, he's being a brat. So,
That's where the brat. That's where
Mr. Toads. It's a Mr. Toads thing. So, and of course, he's got some plastic cheese to go with his tots. Me? Dude.
Bacon.
Stop messing with my tots. Those are my tots, man. Sure. We'd love to have you share our email at the Onyx Panel. And by the way, it is actually in our description of all of our videos. If you guys have never actually opened up the description, a lot of information is down there if you ever look for it. But feel free to check it out there if you need it. But our email addresses are right there. These are our tots right here.
Look at this. Why I think at tots you have like a lot more. You have like cilantro, you have bacon,
mac and cheese, macaroni and cheese down there. You see it?
There is. You have like a whole bowl there.
Mac and cheese, tater tots, bacon bits, green onions, sour cream.
That's a lot.
Sour cream. Good comfort food.
You want to take a bit, please?
If you're in it. Are you actually posing with it?
Yep.
This way we can get other people cut out. Brat burger. You know you are what you eat. You stop.
Yeah.
Stop it.
I think I'm going to take his eyes first.
Yeah, but you get some oxtail stew. That's pretty good in too. So we have less than an hour before we're going to have our Festival of Fantasy parade today. So we're going to eat this, make our way towards the front of the park, maybe do a little bit more shopping, see if there's anything new. And, oh wow, somebody found our PayPal link at the top of the chat and has donated to the community. so that we can do what we do. And when that happens, we're extremely grateful for that because we need you guys' help. We'll never ask for it, we'll never beg of it, but we're always extremely grateful to receive it. So somebody hit that PayPal button. They donated, which means I'm kind of singing for these people.
Do it quietly.
We just got a PayPal. Wait, I have to sing quietly, but you can yell out throw up in the middle of the restaurant, and I have to be quiet. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. Thank you, Magic Crew, and thank you so much. We got a $25 PayPal from Magic Kingdom Goodies.
Thank you.
Now, the person who donated it may have put their real name in. So, I don't know if it showed up in the notifications or not because I missed it. But if you were the ones who donated, thank you so much. Feel free to let everybody know it was you if you don't want them to know your real name. Anytime you guys give a PayPal, if you want to put in your actual channel name, just to save a little bit anonymous, please feel free to do so. I'm very nervous about making sure that I don't say someone's private name if they accidentally put their name in there. So, thank you so much. I'll put it in YG. Thank you.
That is good.
You need a cheeseburger? Did you need some mayo? Just a little bit? No? No? Good? Wow. Sweet. The Monster Burger. It's a Kauai burger. It is Kauai. Very Kauai.
That is so good. That's definitely not one of my.
So Jason, when you guys get here, this right here is it's not your normal French fries. It's not your normal pizza. But it makes for a fun little meal. And the great thing is you can share it easily. So, want a quick little snack? Get yourself a bowl. Was that you, Carlos? Was that you? Thank you so much, Carlos. Thank you for the PayPal. That's awesome.
That is so good.
Enjoyed it?
That beef that is definitely bratwurst, and it does a good job. It's a really good job.
Get a little bit of the onion, a little bit of the sour cream. Remember, we'll have to check to see if we can pull the sword on the way out when we go to the parade. No, I won't eat much hots. Which is better, Friar's Nook or Casey's Corner? There's more options at Casey's. There's more entertainment at Casey's with the piano, and you can watch the castle. But can I just say it this way? Sometimes, Jessica, you just get tired of hot dogs, you know? Sometimes you need something different. That's the way I look at it. Awesome. Love the tots. Where's the burger, dude? Did you eat the whole burger? Teenagers. My gosh. He did. He ate the whole thing. Angela says, I think Owen needs to practice the PayPal song. Owens is not much of a singer as I am. He has a lot more self-control, pride. It's just a matter of pride. See from your vacant expression.
That's the cheese and sauce.
The light's not all on of the stairs. We're talking kings and duchesses. Even you can't be caught unawares. So this is strange for me to say this, and I'm going to say this out loud. I'm actually surprised at the amount of tater tots to
The
mac
ratio.
and cheese. The ratio. It's almost 50-50. I kind of wish there was more tater tots.
More tater tots and less mac and cheese. Huh.
I don't know, maybe I'm just in a tot kind of day.
I like the cheese. Like, I'm not usually a big fan of cheese and things, but this works well.
Glad you can hang out with us today. Afterwards, we're going to go back into the front of the park, catch a parade. Guys, if you know someone who's at work today, if they work from home or they're in the office and they're going to do it on lunch break, and you think that it might be fun for them to join us today as we hang out and check out a parade, welcome. Invite them in. Let them know they can come over and watch a parade with us a little bit later. It'll be around 12:20 Eastern Standard Time, 11:20 Central. Invite them in. We'll have some fun with us today. Good news is I have a PayPal. Oh, and now another one. We have one. So Max, Owen did have a burger, but it's gone. It's gone. But he went to town on it.
And not my fault that burger came up with you.
And I've got macaroni and cheese with tots, sour cream, green onions, bacon bits. There it is. Twin Mom says, how's the food? I'll be there in 28 days. All generations are for 8 p.m. or later, so I'll have a quick service it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Well, keep in mind also, Twin Mom, people can cancel their dining reservations up to 2 hours before meal now. So don't hesitate to look for a reservation last minute on your day. You may be surprised to find one. All right, so got another notification pop up here. Duo. So, Kitten Duo sent over a PayPal, which means I gotta sing the song, because we just got a PayPal, we just got a PayPal, we just got a PayPal from the Magic Group, from Kitten Duo to Liberty to get her the mask from yesterday. The Mardi Gras mask. That's so sweet. Thank you so much, Kitten Duo. She's gonna love that. I know. I showed it to her last night when we got home. So, did you guys, you know what? If you don't follow us on TikTok, you might not have seen it. We're going to show you guys the mask. Thank you so much, Kitten Duo. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you for thinking of my little girl. Let me show you. Look at that filter. Look at that TikTok filter. It's pretty cool, right? It looks just like a dragon. Do that one more time. Girl loves her dragons. So again, thank you, Kit and Duo. Appreciate that. BBC Kit says I work remotely as an admin assistant for a company in Maine, and I'm at my home office 2 hours west of Walt Disney World. Nice stuff. There goes our fireworks. Over the castle. It's a pretty decent day here today, James. Not too busy. We'll see how it is. We're going to be here all day today, though. It's been a long time since we've come and stayed like an entire day. Owen, would you like to review the Brat Burger? I know, Kim. I gotta.
Yeah, it's got. Love it. Your thoughts. Looking at it at first, it is mainly decorational and like you have all those like tongues sticking out for those tongues.
It's cute. It does look cute.
It's mainly not about looks, but I do think it is good that the patty is bratwurst instead of like a run-of-the-mill burger. I feel like it really adds something. It's something different. It's something different. And I really enjoyed the flavor and texture brought by the bratwurst pie. I would have to say a 4. Something good, or something interesting, something different.
Okay.
Maybe not all the way up there, but I definitely enjoyed the experience and I would get it again.
Pretty much we always eat 4s, don't we?
Yeah,
the question is, would you eat it again?
Yeah, definitely.
So, I could pretty much tell he enjoyed it because he didn't hesitate in eating it. So, So for today's tater tots, just like I said, there is a ton of mac and cheese as the base, topped with tater tots, bacon bits, green onions, sour cream. I've now gotten to the bottom where I've got like 4 tater tots left and a lot of mac and cheese. Today I'm just not feeling the mac and cheese nearly as much. Probably would have been just as happy with just tots, honestly.
Yeah, get her on her back. Get her on her back. Flip on her back and have her ears go back. Flip her upside down. Up her back.
I'm having a little one over there choking on some food. Yeah.
Oh wait, it's just stuck in the, oh god.
No, it wasn't food.
It's stuck in the,
She got stuck in the railing.
That isn't worth it. Oh no.
A little bit of advice for you guys. I know the little ones love to climb up on railings and put their feet in railings and play around in the railings. A little princess over here put her head through one of the railings and now can't get her head back out.
That was unfortunate.
She's stuck.
Twist and pull. Twist.
No, you can't do that. That's what we did with you and see what happened. We're out. She got out. So, while that may be cute to play and to do stuff like that, some scary things can happen. She had just a small enough head to get in between the rail, but then she couldn't get back out.
That's a traumatizing story. I had no idea what they were talking about.
Yeah, I knew this. But she's safe. She's okay now. She's all good. What's the earliest you can reserve dining if not staying at a Disney resort? I think it's still 60 days, Josh. The only difference is you can only do one day at a time. If you're staying at a Disney resort, you can do it from your check-in date all the way through the end of your vacation. So, I'm trying to remember if I'm remembering that wrong. Susan will let me know if I remember wrong. Because at one point it used to be, 60 days for guests and in a hotel, and non-Disney hotel guests had to wait 30 days for certain things. But I think it just opens up to 60 days. But again, if you have a hotel stay, you can do it for the entire length of your stay. So I'm doing a 10-day stay. Like if I'm coming from the UK and I'm staying for 10 days, I can do it 60 days from today, plus an additional 9 days. So that makes a big difference. I wonder about that. I really do. Well, I try to be kind of quiet about it sometimes. It will have to be later because we're going to be here quite a bit today. But unless Susan's already told her about it, she's going to be excited about that. It's a cool, and there's two different colors, 2 or 3 different colors of the same mask. Good morning, Jeremy. How are you? I just ordered the 100th anniversary Crocs and collars for the dogs. Thanks for sharing the promo. Sweet! That is awesome. 25% off and free shipping if you order enough. Not like you may have.
Good deal.
So let me go ahead and let me finish talking about our food here that I've got. Yeah, she's out. She got out. They just had to calm her down and kind of popped her back out there. She got out okay. It just freaked her out. It scared her because, she immediately tried to pull her head back out. And, she's so aerodynamic going in with the ears back and everything. So,
it's 12 o'clock?
It's 12 o'clock? 11:30. 11:45. Never mind. Woo! Yeah, you gotta watch those little ones. Oh, man. Always something to watch, right? So, welcome in, Mouse Ears and Beers. So, the tots. So, normally I probably would like this a little bit more. Today, I kind of wanted the tots more than the mac and cheese. The mac and cheese is just okay. It's nothing special. It's cheesy, but...
This is the bacon, sour cream, and the toppings adding into mac and cheese.
Here's the thing. It's a little heavy.
On my way.
And it sits heavy. It's a heavy meal. Pasta, tots, spike, but finish out my last tot. I got a lot of mac and cheese left. And it's okay. I would have preferred more tots. Want to try it?
It is kind of big.
Huh?
It is kind of big.
Well, I'm just talking about when you eat it all together. It sits heavy on you. So, even just holding that is a heavy dish. So, overall, I think it tastes fine. It tastes good. It does sit heavy on you, so if it's going to be a really hot day or something like that, kind of slows you down. Something to take into consideration. It's still good. I'd give it a 3 out of 5. If it was just tots, it might even go up to 4. But still really good. Enjoyed it. Would I get it again? You know what? I'd probably get the all tots. You know, that's weird to say I'm not as happy with the mac and cheese because you know mac and cheese is everybody's
It's
favorite,
like a
right?
comfort food.
It is a comfort food, but I would have been just as fine with all times. So I have to share a story about my mother, which I don't do very often on the street. But I got to show you this story. I may have shared it with you guys before in the past, a long time ago. But it's a cute story. I really like it. If my mom's watching, I doubt she will. She doesn't really like Disney as much as I do. But let me tell you the story about my mother. When I was a teenager, probably about 3 years younger than what Owen is now, grew up in Albany, Georgia. And it was, we went to the pecan festival, or what we called it down there, the pecan festival. Big parade, arts and crafts, you know, festival rides. It was a big thing every year. A lot of pecans came from that area. And I just remember this. I remember R2-D2 was in the parade. And everybody just lost their mind. Oh my God, you're R2-D2! You know, but that was back when we didn't have internet or stuff like that. So we got entertained a lot more with stuff like that. But the funny thing was, is when we got finished with the parade, it was a hot day. You know, it's South Georgia. My mother bought us each a drink so we could hydrate. And I remember I got finished with my drink and I kept looking for a trash can, but I couldn't find one. And so my mother's like, here, just give it to me. And she does what mothers do. She's like, here, I'll take it. She grabs my cup from me, puts her cup in it, and we continue walking. This is what I think about every time. My mother didn't want me to have to carry my empty cup, and since I couldn't find a trash can, she just took it and held it for me, because that's what good moms do, right? This is the funny thing. We're walking along, another 5 minutes long. My mother takes a drink of her drink. She's like, what? I didn't think that bad. Ah! I'm like, what is it? She's like, I missed my mouth. I'm like, what? She's like, I missed my mouth. I'm like, how do you miss your mouth, Mom? She's like, I don't know, I'm missing my mouth. And so she goes to take another drink. And the Coke like dribbles all down her chin. And she's like, I don't know, I'm just missing my mouth. And I'm like, Mom, you got my cup under your cup. It had ice in it. And they were still liquid in the just very, very bottom of the cup. She kept going to drink out of it, and it was dribbling out of my cup and down her chin before the drink was coming out of her own cup. I laughed so hard. From then on, we always joked about the idea that your Nana would miss her mouth when she would drink. Watch it, Mom, be careful, don't miss her mouth. She missed her mouth. And here I am, as old as I am now, and I still think about my mom missing her mouth at a festival back in 80-something. Missed her mouth. I should bring that up to her one day, see what she says.
Yeah, well.
Thank you guys for 550 likes. You guys ready to get on going?
We need to like see if we can reserve a spot for a break. When is that?
It starts at 12 in the back. 12:20 is when we're going to get into the front.
Yeah, we do need to get moving.
Yeah.
Because it's about to start moving in 10 minutes. Yeah, but they're all this way.
Thank you guys for hitting the likes today. 550 likes. We appreciate you guys coming in and having some fun with us today. Remember, don't miss your mouth. Welcome in, CB Disney fan. Nanas are fun to be around, aren't they, Kim? So, if you ever have, my mother ever joins us for a day in the parks and she's able to stream with us, I'll have to remind her about how she missed her mouth that one day. She should have got the Mickey Sipper cup. Just suck it out of his top of his head. All right, let's turn this around. Give up this table and let somebody else have a meal today. Yeah, we might not be able to try to pull the sword today. It's a long line for the sword to be pulled today. Yeah, we may have to take a rain check. He's gonna pull it. He's gonna pull it. Not yet, Kim. Not yet. Thanks, Greg. She's not ready. She wasn't ready. Every once in a while you get a lucky person come over here and may lift the sword out.
I really like once someone would pull the sword and actually come out.
Oh, look at him. He was just going to pull it out with one hand. He was going to... About to say, go for that ramp. There you go. Oh, we got a newlywed couple. Maybe they can pull together. It happens, Rob. It happens. Oh, he tried. Woo! Don't pop a vein. All right, show him how it's done now. You can do it. Maybe. Maybe they can try it together. That was a good try. That was a good try. I thought she was going to pull it on him. I really did. That would have been awesome. All right, so I think somebody earlier had a question. Do you have to have a ticket to the park before you can get a reservation at Bibbidi Boppidi Boutique? That was earlier. I don't believe that is a requirement to get the reservation, but please know that you will have to have a ticket to get inside to get to your reservation, so make sure you do so. It's really bad if you get yourself a reservation, but then can't get inside the park to use it, so.
There's the Grand Marshals.
Yeah, the Grand Marshals are just crossing over the bridge. Yeah, I don't have any desire to do a JoJo. I will certainly try, but I'm not going to make that big a deal of it. Welcome in, Antonio. Hi. How you doing this Thursday? Welcome in. Oh, look, we got a cattle bird. He's looking for lizards. He's going to get himself a lizard today. Get those lizards. Get them, get them. So yesterday, while we were at a doctor's appointment, I dropped them off at the building and went and parked my car at the parking lot. I had a bird that was not a cattle bird but looked like a cattle bird land on the top of my car. It was pretty cool, and he landed just on top on the sunroof so I could look out the window and just stare up. He couldn't see me. It was a lot of fun. He's hunting for lizards. Get him, get him, get him. He's hungry too, he's ready for lunch. We are actively watching a hunting bird in the park here. Good morning, Danielle. I was hoping he had one. You get him? He did. He got him. Woo! That was a little bitty lizard too. Successful snack. Hashtag Disney snack. It's not easy being green.
Probably this would be quality content, like sitting right here watching the bridge.
Ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. Go this way.
2 minutes until it starts in the back. So you got
Welcome to the Magic Kingdom. If you guys are just joining us this Thursday morning, soon to be afternoon, in just a couple of minutes, the Festival of Fantasy Parade will be stepping off in Frontierland, making its way all the way through the Magic Kingdom Park into the center hub, where we are now taking you guys through. And in about 20 minutes, it will be up toward the front of the park, where we're going to be able to enjoy
Welcome
the
one and
Festival
all
of
to
Fantasy
the
Parade as
world's
well.
most magical celebration. In honor of Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary, the Magic Kingdom invites you to the Disney Festival of Fantasy Parade. This delightful celebration of 50 years of magic and memories will begin in just a few minutes.
so well.
Thank you.
Like that's not even like a stand. That's just a little figurine on top of a tree.
And then down here, we got another lizard snack on the speaker. I wonder what happens if I make the speaker sound while he's on the speaker. What if it's... I think he liked it. We were watching a cattle bird on the other... We were watching a cattle bird on the other side hunt, and he actually caught one of the lizards. He was very patient. He was like sneaking through the bushes, and he just waited, and he just, whoop, got one. So watch it. Be careful, guys. They're out there for lunch and lunchtime hour.
I was going to do it, but you went to the bathroom.
Maureen, it may be raining at your house, but you can feel free to take all of our sunshine and as much as you like through the screen today.
It's free sunshine.
The show says saw a big bug in Disney Springs and nearly died. Gotta be careful. All kinds of weird things going through Disney Springs. Welcome to Sherry Awesome Sunsets. Let's walk down the path though. We ain't got no sense. We'll walk right down the parade path. We'll wave like we're in the parade. My mom had a lizard leap onto her leg during mini golf. Oh no. Not the last time we were at the mini golf here, but the one before that in Winter Summerland, we had a black snake slither onto hole number 1 as we were getting ready to tee off. And you know, that's a non-poisonous snake, but it still caught us off guard when it happened. Yes, we love all the Florida lizards. Oh, I don't see a piano player out at the moment for Casey's.
Yeah, where do you think a good spot is?
I can show you my favorite spot. Around toward the end. Right now we're just walking down the path and waving to all of our photo pass photographers. Good afternoon, Amy. What are the crowds like down there the last week of May? They are heavy, Don, because that is when you will be having Memorial Day, that Monday. So expect it to be big crowds because it's going to be a 4-day work week. Some people are already out of school with the kids. So since they're going to have Monday off, it makes for bigger days overall. I think I see her spot, dude. Hello, hello.
Thanks for following y'all. We have all the same markets.
It's perfect though, right? How are you guys doing today? You guys going to line up for the parade? Awesome. Enjoy. Stand. This one's already done, right? All right. I'm going to take this side. And normally I go a little bit further down, but we're going to use the trash can trick again, guys. Cast members will not let guests stand in front of the trash can, so use them to make sure you've got a good spot with a little bit wider path to get your photos and to see as many characters as possible. Marine's like, push that sunshine up there. Put that sunshine up there where it belongs. Welcome in, Amanda. How are you doing today? No, I didn't bring my umbrella today. Because I've got a new backpack and I forgot to pack it in my new backpack. So
it's over here yet, so.
Well, I want to make sure it stays out of the sun because standing here for just a few minutes will do it.
Okay.
So.
Do you want me to like cover it?
I'm just going to make sure it doesn't have sun on it, so I just kind of stand here like this.
Do you want me to stand here?
Yeah, can you?
Stand here. We need to like watch shadow stuff. Let me stand.
It's got a picture shadow on it though. There,
Am I not big enough?
There you go.
Okay.
It's great weather in May. It is. And that's when we start to have our afternoon showers every day, starting at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Our weather today, guys, we have a high of 85. And I know it said like a 20% chance of rain today, but I don't know when or if that's going to happen. So.
I feel like you're bigger than me. Yeah, there.
I got a bigger head.
You like have like 2 inches, I think, on me. 1 inch.
I guess
half an inch.
And we also our Genie Plus for today is $18. Awesome, Amanda. What you having for lunch today? So we are lining up early. It's going to be about another 15 minutes before our parade makes its way down Main Street. So we're just going to kind of chill and hang out with you guys for a little bit.
It has like started up near the front, but it's still a bit of time before it makes its way up here.
This is a perfect time that if you know someone who would enjoy watching the parade with us today, if they're at work, working from home, or just out and about, take the link from today's stream and just send it to them over in a text and going, hey, thought you might enjoy a little smile. Come watch a parade with us today.
That's a nice breeze.
I'll tell you what, even if they can't watch, it's kind of nice to get texts like that from people just to know that they're thinking about you. All right, Jill, thank you so much for modding for us today. You and Gabe, some of our awesome moderators. Hopefully we'll see you a little bit later. But to all of our moderators, for all that you guys do, thank you so much for watching our chat, making sure that people are following both YouTube and our own community guidelines, and that people can feel safe and comfortable coming in and having a good time. So thank you, mods. And if you are watching today's stream for the very first time, hey, can we get a picture?
Absolutely.
Sure.
Let me grab a ticket real quick. Perfect. Love the Magic Band. I love
We got to get everybody in here. There we go.
Perfect.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Enjoy the parade.
Did you guys smile?
You're just gonna go like looking for your phone fast then. It's just gonna be me, you, and the gimbal.
Yeah, me, you, and a gimbal. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Don. Take it easy. We'll see you a little bit later. We'll see you next time in the parks.
Apparently today is National Pizza Day.
Is it National Pizza Day? And we had tater tots. Mmm.
It's pizza in like England. It's international pizza. It's fine. It works.
Miles from Main Street just returned from Disneyland and now missing Walt Disney World. Well, thanks for coming in and watching our parade with us today. Doing good, doing good. Who's the leaders of the crews that keep the life check clean? MOD, MOD, it's the MODs. Love it, Jeremy.
Breeze is nice. Also helps that company.
Oh, wait, Jim had his eyes closed. Jim.
I have to retake that entire picture. How many of you guys had your eyes closed?
How many people had their eyes
What's the
closed?
ratio of eyes open and eyes closed?
Eyes wide shut. Night Eagle blinked. I'm glad you could ninja watch with us today, Deborah. Appreciate that. And I think we're very close. If you're just coming into today's stream, we're getting closer and closer to hitting 600 likes for today's stream. If you've just jumped in or if you haven't had a chance to do so, we'd love it if you could take a couple of seconds and hit that thumbs up button. See if we can get 600 before the end of our stream today. We are 10 minutes out from our Festival of Fantasy Parade. Well, I hope he feels better. Have a good doctor's visit. Drive safe, and we'll see you again soon, Angela. And don't forget, if anyone's jumping out on today's stream, and before we finish out, we have another patron-only stream. I will be putting information up on that after and later on this afternoon, but just to watch Enchantment Together. So if you are a Magic Crew patron over on Patreon, don't forget, tonight, I will be putting details, a special link in the Patreon, because you can't find it on our page, a special link. Now, what happens to that link is completely up to you guys, but the link will be made only available over on Patreon. So come and watch some enchantment with us tonight for just a special Thursday night. Whenever Thursday in February, we're going to do that again with another February Thursday night Universal Mardi Gras parade next week for patrons only. And the last Thursday, we're going to watch Phantasmic together. So thank you so much, patrons, for all you guys do to support us and to take care of us. And we want to give back and say thank you for that. So
Should be coming up any minute now.
about 8 more minutes. We should see it come around the corner and in front of the castle soon. Happy Thursday, Wendy. Welcome in.
Oh. Oh yeah, music just changed up near the castle, so stuff is starting to come over there.
Well, I hope the surgery went well and that healing goes fast. So let's have some fun watching the parade today. Oh, Mags is getting pho on DoorDash. Sweet. What kind of pho? You getting pho ga? Ooh, meatball pho. I could go for some good pho.
That is very much a pho.
Oh, I love pho. It's so good. Oh, good. Queen Honey Bear smiled for our photo. Isn't it Dillo's this? I mean, look at this place. It's beautiful. It's like corn. Howdy, 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 Inez. How are you? Are you feeling better too? Hopefully. Dude, oh, and we're only 14 likes away from hitting 600. 14! That's just one more than a baker's dozen. We appreciate that, guys, because, you know, I don't even like my own streams. I don't think Owen does either. So,
in like the physical sense, not like.
Well, the physically, yeah, we don't actually hit the like button ourselves. It just seems kind of weird to, you know, like your own stuff. It's like voting for yourself in an election.
Yeah.
Feels kind of weird.
Yeah, people cheering them up.
I am stepped out of the room for the picture for the witness protection program. Yeah, I can't have you showing up on Instagram like that, right? I am Zim. Don't want to have that happen again.
That'd be awful.
Man, the last time. Sheesh. Ooh, the combination. There you go. Why choose one? Get two. Combination puff. Ah, that's right. Be indecisive. Be indecisive like me. Rob, you're going to get in trouble. Start asking questions. All of a sudden, you're going to have somebody show up in a tracksuit on your front door. We need to speak to Rob Campbell. He's here. Rob Campbell, we need to speak to you. We know you're in there. Open the door. I'm waiting for our first parade float to pass in front of the castle there.
Music started that pretty early. I still can't see a float yet.
Warning everybody, soon they're going to have to get to the side of the streets. It's not as busy a day because there's still lots of spaces. I mean, look back behind us. I mean, there's nobody standing behind us for this parade yet. So, very low casual, low crowd day so far. All right, I need another hint. Give me another hint. Famous singer rhymed with Belvis. Rob Zombie? No, he's still around. Just call John Wick. Oh, did we hit 600? Did we actually do it? I use the word we very loosely because I didn't do it. You guys do it. Did you guys hit 600? Man, where is it? I feel like we're kind of behind today. Either that or it's invisible. Is it invisible? It's invisible, isn't it? Did we show up on Invisible Day? Did it already pass by? Maybe it's already passed by.
I don't think
it's invisible.
I feel like if it was invisible and passed by us, like we would just be standing here and suddenly like a few people would just be like hit to the side or something.
Especially the dragon. The dragon. The dragon. I swear I saw a dragon.
Yeah, music up there. It's been going on for some time. I still can't see a float. Oh, there we go. There's our first float. I can barely see it, but it's coming through. Finally. It is coming.
All right. Thank you guys so much for everybody who helped out today and made it possible by hitting that button.
Oh, you did photos? Oh,
There it is. You're right, Owen. This parade, it's like cellophane, cellophane.
that's the last one. Okay, sorry. That's all right. We're good. We're good. We did one this morning, so we're okay. And that's one thing we checked off. That's good. Oh, that's good.
Oh, well, I hope they can identify what it is and give you something to help you out with it a bit. When we all got sick in November, one of the worst parts is when the doctor goes, you're just sick. Well, what is it? I don't know. Is it the flu? No. Is it RSV? No. Is it COVID? Nope. You all tested negative for all that. So what is it? I guess you just have kind of cold. Like, ugh. Sometimes when you know you just don't feel good, you just want somebody to tell you what it is and what you can take to feel better about it. So, best of luck at your appointment this afternoon.
Music should be switching on any second now.
Have I noticed a decrease in people over the years? Actually, No, generally we find that things are increasing, becoming more popular. Like today, of course, you know, it's just the time of year. This is not unusual for this week to be a lower overall crowds, but I haven't noticed a decrease in people. Most of the time it's, you know, now we're seeing more and more. You know, we over the years, the past 3 years, we've watched and we've seen the number of park reservations go up. So
Oh, there we go.
and by the way, welcome in Steelers Nation.
Hear ye, hear ye, royal guests from near and far. Welcome to the world's most magical celebration. You are warmly invited to join Mickey Mouse and his Fantasyland friends for an enchanting celebration in the streets. Dreams will come true, hearts will soar, and you will become a part of the magic. For the time has come to take your places and prepare to welcome the wondrous and wonderful Disney Festival of Fantasy Parade!
Oh no, Wendy. I'm glad you got to the hospital. Good afternoon and welcome in, Hassan. Take a break, Lori. Sit back and enjoy the parade today. Doing good, Hassan. It's been a wonderful morning. la 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 la. And these are our friends, Shelly and her twin sisters, Coral and Coral.
Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there.
They got a lot of sun. We got the hot crustacean fun. Down here, go to the jam here under the sea. Woo! Nice hook there. Ah. Oh no! No tink. Hello, Steve. Woo. Loud, I know.
You missed it. You came and gave out the audible. Stephen Peter.
What a tail. Badgeball. Nice hat. Well, I'll be. It's Jiminy Cricket. Made for you and me. MICKEYMOUSC. Welcome in at the Dutch. Woo! Why, it's Pinocchio. How's it going, Pinocchio? Number one duck. That's right. You know it. Woo! We're here to feed Donald Tigo. Give it a 5 out of 5 any day. Hiya, Pluto! That was awesome. Pluto noticed the little boy in the crowd had a Pluto hat on. Go? Time to move. As soon as these cast members go by. And we're going. Woo! This Thursday, the Magic Crew community wants to welcome all old, new, and prospective members in our live streams and welcome you to the Festival of Fantasy Parade. Here in our live streams, the people in the chat are the stars of the show. Thank you guys for being the magic that makes our days every day. Hey guys, good to see you guys again. It's the Wood family. And we hope that if your day needs a little bit of pixie dust, that you got just what you needed from us today in order to smile from ear to ear. That's great to hear, Josh. Welcome in, Panchito Jr. Have a great lunch, Carissa. This is swell! Woo!
This is the best celebration ever! This is fun!
And when you woke up today, you might have thought, this is going to be a rough one. This is going to be a challenge. For the next few minutes, we want you just to imagine it. At this point, you are in the parade here at the Magic Kingdom.
club that's made for you and me. MICKEYMOUSC. And sing a song and join a jamboree. MICKEYMOUSC. So there are two things we like to ask our crew to do for us every single time we have a live stream before we close out. Number one, when you guys are ready to come to Disney, when you're ready to come to Universal, when you're ready to vacation anywhere, we would love for you guys to reach out and let us be a part of your vacation and help us do your planning. As a Travelmation travel agent, we won't charge you a thing to allow you and help to take all care of all of our services for booking and planning, to try to find you the best promotions and to help you through the entire process. So reach out today and let us know if we can help you when it comes to booking and planning your 2023 or 2024 vacation. Send us an email today at susanedwards@travelmation.net and chrisedwards@travelmation.net. But the main point, the biggest thing we want you guys to do when you leave today's stream, we want you guys to realize that the magic was here before we streamed, the magic was here after we streamed. We need you guys to continue to share the magic that we have as a group, as a community, and as people. So find somebody you know today. Find someone you don't know today. Share a smile, share a laugh, share a good time, share a compliment, but whatever you can do, be the sunshine in somebody else's day today. Guys, from all of us here at Ear to Ear Magic, from our mods, we want to make sure we say, have a great afternoon. We're going to be with the patrons later on tonight. Watch for some lives today, maybe from TikTok or from Instagram. But for now, Owen and I are heading on out for some more adventures. Cannot wait to see what happens when we enter the grid. You guys have a wonderful afternoon. From us here at Ear to Ear Magic, have a great day, and we'll see you in the parks.